What up, you motherfuckers? Welcome back after a couple bye weeks. Go to your bastards in the motherfucking house. You bitches. Episode
Episode
93.
93.
Nine Trey.
93,
Nine
huh?
Trey. That was a good year. Fun year.
93, huh?
93 till
93
infinity.
Infinity. There you go.
Back.
Yeah.
All right, so what's happened? We've been gone for a minute. Had some bye weeks. Scheduling is always an issue with the bastards. But we're up and running tonight.
Yeah, we
Good to
good
be
now.
back. We got
Good shit to be back.
shit.
Yeah,
We
good
got a few
news
things to
tonight.
talk about. We
Yeah.
don't
we
got
got
too
some good
much,
shit
but we
tonight.
got a couple little things. I mean, shit. Why don't we lead off with that Jake Paul? Because
Let's lead off with it, please.
I
Let's
think
do it.
I think some bastards was on here telling everybody this dude was a fucking fugazi
It was a fucking
fucking
joke.
gimmick
He's a joke.
ass motherfucker.
Throwing haymakers.
And I think
like fucking
we
throw.
were proved right.
Yeah. Per
I
usual.
And
think we
Tyson
were proved
Fury, I mean, he was looking kind of trash too.
Yeah, but
So
he's
for him to
trash
Tyson-
lose
anyway.
against a trash, I mean,
Talk
what's
about
his
not
name? Not Tyson
Tommy.
Fury, my bad. Tommy Fury, yeah, my bad. He was looking kind of trash too.
Yeah, that's his brother. I thought it was
Yeah,
like
he's
a son
weak.
and shit.
I thought it was cousin or something, like second cousin or something.
the Fury Boys.
I think he's his half brother. If I'm not
He's,
He
mistaken.
doesn't look.
Fury Boy. Yeah, he could look like he's mixed with like some other shit, huh?
I thought he was Puerto Rican. He looked Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
He
He
looked
looked
Puerto
like he got
Rican.
Look like
some
he's
other
from the
shit.
Jersey Shore or something.
Fucking
Yeah, it looks
fist
like
pumping.
one of the Jersey Shore backup dudes. Like, yeah, he's from the Jersey Shore. Tommy
Fucking-
Fury, you guys know Tommy.
He's fist pumping Jake
Hey,
Paul ass and
Tommy.
fucking that shit was cold. So yeah, so just like we said, this dude's a fucking joke. That's what this guy gets for fighting all these fucking bums, thinking he's a real boxer. And then you get in the ring with
Bum
the
fights.
first time getting in the actual ring with a boxer, which isn't really that good. Like I think he's only he's like 8-0, right? 7-0, some shit before this fight, was he? Tommy Fury? He was
Not
like
sure
8-0.
what I heard. I
Like
mean, didn't
8-0,
he
I
have
believe?
like? Yeah, I think he's only.
He's like 8, right?
Tommy Fury's only
I think
boxed
8-0.
two fighters with winning records, I believe. That's how I was hearing before.
But- The motherfucker fought, right?
Yeah.
At least. Jake Paul stupid ass should have done.
I mean, but they kind of hyped this fight too. I mean, it was supposed to be what? It was supposed to be fought earlier. I mean, late last year. I think they had a couple of rescheduling, right? And the rumors was it that they just didn't sell enough tickets?
No, he got.
Yeah.
I think he got. No, he
Right?
he got injured, didn't he? I think Tommy Fury got injured.
That was all just make believe. I think Leo's right. It was the main
Was
thing
it?
was about tickets selling, and they just wanted to build more hype for it. I think.
Yeah, and they did. I mean, I had no idea it was that they were fighting, but and then I saw Twitter kind of popping off with the follow a couple folks on Twitter with the for the boxing, and I didn't even know that they were gonna fight. I thought that was like gonna be in April and May. So
Yeah, I didn't know they agreed on that shit.
yeah.
So that was funny on that. Well, one thing's for sure, damn near had a lot more people at that fight than that fucking Mayweather fucking fight did. It was
But
fucking
Mayweather's
cricket.
been done for a long. I
that shit,
haven't watched
it
one
is
of those fights.
They've been fucking crickets.
Did you watch
Yeah,
it?
those
I
are
mean,
garbage.
Well, they're all exhibitions now, right? They're only like
I don't even.
Yeah,
think
but
they're
they're still
professional.
garbage. I mean, they're garbage ass exhibitions. I mean, it
you
was
know,
better when he fought Logan Paul. At least you know who that is. He's fighting like all these dudes from around the world that only like popular in that one country or whatever, like UK. I
He
guess
must
dudes
be-
from UK. I think.
Must be running
Yeah,
out
because
that money.
because they were fighting early in the morning, I believe, when I got that link for it. I think I posted on the in our Discord channel. So, little shout out plug for our Discord channel if you ain't following us. Make
Oh
sure you
yeah, make
join.
sure you check us out on Discord. You can click the link. Is it link in our? Oh yeah. Click the link in our bio on our IG or our Twitter, and it'll take you to our link tree, which has everything, all our social media pages, all that good stuff. Make sure you like, subscribe, join servers, do whatever you got to do. Like Leo said, we're trying to get that Discord popping, get some more people in there. We're trying to teach Womack how to use it, but that's a process. He still
got
hasn't
time
figured it
now.
out. We've
He
had
got
for
time
time
now.
now.
I got time now.
He got time now.
I got
that.
time now. I got a
for
whole
that.
lot of time now. I got like fucking probably 2 months. And they ain't shit being filmed. That shit's crazy. I went by all like the studios and like all their fucking, because I'm a transportation, so all their trucks and shit is like a full lot of fucking trucks. So whenever you see that, like that means they ain't filming shit because
Can you
everything.
speak? Can you speak on that? On more on that, Womack? Is that cool? Can we have like a little
Oh, what? On that?
on that? Yeah, what's going on? Some strike?
Well, it's a writer. Yeah, basically.
The
So the
right, the
writers,
writers.
the writers are they're thinking about striking, but it's like a possible. It's pretty much. I don't
All
want to
right.
say it's a done deal, but it's like getting that way. And they said they're doing it in May, but shit slowed down
Well,
so far,
they
so they're
better
not
get back
making
because I
shit.
need to watch Yellowstone back in July. So
Yeah, they got
they
a
better
lot of
fix.
shit.
They gotta fix that shit.
Good thing is, so Bel Air just, I just
So
came off of it.
I just saw the
What?
first the episode. It was cool.
I said, did you? Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
even see it yet. Hopefully, you guys go out there and watch it because I need that job. So, but they might be coming back earlier because they left all the shit like on stages, so they didn't tear nothing down. That's a good and a
Wait,
bad
when's
thing, right?
Yellowstone coming back?
It's supposed to come
Ain't
back
come back to
in
July?
July. Yeah, but
Yellowstone?
rumors has it that they were gonna something about
Postpone it.
something about Kevin Costner was like something about his scheduling or something like that. So they were thinking about
Scheduling. What the fuck's he got to do?
I don't know. I guess he wants to
He got to do shit.
less episodes or something like that, or and less. I don't know.
Well, that's the thing about all the streaming shit. Like, you remember how back in the well, I'm saying back in the days now because like that, network TV, like, air fucking schedule. It used to be like 20 episodes and shit for like a season. Now shit's like 8, 9, 10 per season. So they cut down on that shit. But like I said, so they left all the Bel Air stages up. That's either good because they might be coming back earlier to film third season, maybe. But
Alright.
it's also bad because
I haven't watched that
like,
shit. I've never watched it.
it's cool. I mean, I like it. It's decent.
I'm just not really big on the idea of it being a drama.
Being
or
serious and
whatever. I
shit,
don't need
yeah.
to see
Yeah, it's a little.
We can
yeah.
do fucking
I mean,
married
that's cool, though.
children drama next.
Yeah, Mary.
How's the shoe salesman who kills people is fucking
For real.
he's a
Psycho dad
psycho
for
on the
real.
lowest.
Psycho dad.
Married
but
with
yeah.
children.
But that's the thing though. Like I say, is like all the sets are up. That means that nothing's new is coming in to be filmed.
your
That's
sets
what I'm
up.
saying. So this shit is throw them up. So that's kind of a big thing. So
Okay,
and like I said, you go by all the fucking lots, like all the trucks, that they normally rent for all the equipment and all that shit. Like they're all packed now. So that means no one's renting out no trucks. Which means nothing's getting fucking filmed. So I don't know how long this is going for.
All right, well,
So
hopefully that shit picks up.
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be a minute, maybe like around May or June. I don't know, but
All right.
we got
All right.
time today.
All right, so back to the fight. What are your
back to the
thoughts
fight.
on this fight?
Yeah.
How did
Did
you
you
have it
even watch
scored?
it, Womack?
I could not give Jake Paul even one round.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Barely, maybe one.
I don't know how he
one,
got
but
that
I don't-
split decision. I mean, that was on some weird shit.
See, to me, even though he lost, I think this fight was fixed too. I think they set it up so that he would get the knockdown, and then he would be like, "Oh, I got the knockdown on you." Like, I don't know. This whole thing just seemed kind of fishy. It was hella close. Sean Porter was sounding like all up
This dude
Jake
was the
Paul's ass.
ultimate dick rider, dude. He was the ultimate.
It seemed like
Why?
it seems like they paid him to just hype up Jake Paul.
Yeah. I mean, he
that's all
was like,
doing.
yeah, he was saying some straight bullshit. I mean, I ain't no professional boxer, but when you're watching these two guys fight, especially what's his name, Jake, was it Jake Paul that was fighting? Was it?
Yeah, Jake.
I mean,
on Logan.
Jake the fake.
I mean, yeah, he's been training for 3 years. I mean, you ain't gonna be no
5.
I
I heard 5.
5 or something now, and supposedly he moved to Puerto Rico now.
That's a long time though.
But still, I mean, you gotta fight amateurs. You gotta go through all that shit. You gotta, you just can't just be.
Yes and no. He's not that good though. That's the thing. Because you got
not
amateurs.
that good, and he's already that. How old is he?
He's like 24.
You gotta say about 30.
No, he ain't that old. He's like
he's in his 20s,
20s.
right? Yeah.
Like
I mean,
24, 25.
Yeah,
he look old as shit. They're killing on him on Twitter, like all that. But go ahead.
Yeah, and it, what I'm saying, it just makes. I mean, it just kind of sucks that they had a pay-per-view fight. I mean, we didn't order this shit at all. But I mean, they made some bread. I mean, still though, I mean, it's kind of like an embarrassment to the sport. That's how I feel. It was just embarrassing for someone that I love boxing and shit, and just to see this shit. I mean, it was kind of like somewhat of a clown show. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think.
But
honestly,
also in a way though. I mean, the only thing I will say is like Tommy Fury's never gonna make that much money in his life. So
that's true.
when you get these boxers, the people that he's fighting, it's good for them. Like all those MMA dudes, they never made that much money in their life. So that's the only good thing out of it all.
Yeah.
But for him to be popping that shit like, oh, I'll beat Canelo and all this, I know it's hype, but it's like, man, shut the fuck up. Like, you ain't
Yeah,
beat
it's just,
Canelo.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
there's a
beat
little
Canelo maybe if he has his right hand tied behind his back. Maybe
Even if.
In
I
a
don't know.
wheelchair,
if.
maybe. But I mean, other than that, I mean, yeah.
Well, it was crazy. So you was talking like you said that shit was set up, right? So they supposedly they had a fucking it was like a leaked script of the
I
fucking
don't believe
fight.
none of that shit.
I
Though.
don't
That's
yeah,
just
I
a
don't think
script.
so either. It's
It's just some
they-
asshole types that shit up. He takes the time to make those and then drop them out. They did
yeah,
the same thing with the Super Bowl.
yeah, it's just I don't know. Ever since Arian Foster came out with that shit. But you know what though?
That shit was funny though.
I wouldn't put it past that shit because I'm pretty sure like, it's entertainment at the end of the day. That's that shit. Sports entertainment, right? So just
Yeah.
like it has on wrestling, sports entertainment. Football has the same shit. But yeah, so you could just tell like Jake Paul, like you finally fight someone who boxes, right? Not a fucking gas station clerk, right? No motherfucker that works at Chevron or fucking like there's bagging like one or two baggers at Walmart still. So you're fighting somebody who's actually fights, and you
Yeah.
could tell too because even like you can just tell by the two fighting styles. Like Jake Paul still doesn't know how to throw a fucking punch. His stance is still
He
way
looks hella
off.
sloppy.
He doesn't.
His timing is bad.
Yeah, that and it's just his form. He just looks like a motherfucker who just, for like you said, a motherfucker's been training 3 years, 5 years, however the fuck long he's been training. Like you would think that you tighten up on your shit. You know what I mean? Work on your fucking technique and your mechanics. And this dude like shows. It looks like he just started fighting yesterday. It's what the fuck he just looked like. You know what I'm saying? Like he still.
And to me, it looked like the ref was like calling some weird ass fouls, taking points hella fast. I think it was all just for drama. I think the whole thing was. I think it was like set up. I think it was like, don't knock me out. We get a rematch out of this.
I think that's
because Jake Paul got the rematch clause.
Yeah.
And the fact that even though Tommy pretty much worked him, he got that knockdown on him, so he's gonna be claiming that like, oh, but I knocked you down. Like that's gonna be the whole reasoning for getting that second fight, which I don't give a fuck. I'm not paying for it, so whatever. If they want to have it, we'll bootleg that shit.
Yeah.
But
straight up.
But on that though, so that clause is hella weird because Tommy Fury didn't have a rematch clause. So let's say Tommy Fury would have lost that, right?
Well, that's not weird. That happens usually. The A side, the big name usually does that type of shit.
Yeah, but then but if Jake Paul lost, then he gets a rematch, and if he won, like he don't that.
Yeah, because he's the money maker. He's the A side. So I mean that makes sense.
I don't know. That just seems kind of just sucker shit to me. But
it's
whatever.
well, yeah. I mean Jake Paul. I don't like him, but the
It's Jake
only
Paul.
thing I will say is that he is trying to at least he enlightened the world on how Dana White be dogging out the UFC fighters, don't want to pay for their health care, any of that shit. So that's like one thing I'll give him props on. At least he like championed that to bring that to light, because I can't stand Dana White. Not everybody, but a lot of people are on his dick, and he's a scumbag. He's a fucking scumbag. So
yeah, that's for sure.
I don't want to see this fight rematch. I'd rather see him versus KSI. They had beef for hella long. They're both YouTubers. It's more even. Stick to the YouTuber type dudes. You know what I mean?
They do have. Don't they have something like that on the Zone? Is the Max? I think.
Oh yeah, they have their own
Zone
little
has something like that. Yeah, and the Zone that prices went up too. I just got their email. They want $225 per a year. Tripping.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, they want $225. And then they want to charge you for their, for their Canelo pay-per-view, and and if you're a DAZN subscriber, and they say you order from pay-per-view, I think it's like $10 less, but still though, you still got to pay for that shit.
Yeah. Well, it don't matter if you got links.
And we got links.
Well, one of us. But anyway. But yeah, I don't know. Just overall, I'd enjoy watching him just fucking get tagged and get his ass whooped. I mean,
that's what I think that's what we're all wishing for him, just to get knocked out. But
I didn't even see that. Just
I didn't feel like Fury was pressing him. That's why I think it was like there was like a soft agreement, like, don't knock me out. Let's get this bread for the second fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because there's one shot that he looked like he fucking wobbled Jake
Yeah.
Paul at the end of a round, and I thought I was
Yeah.
like, dude, he kind of
I
got
think the
saved
second
with that
or
round
third.
because he looked like he got rocked and he stumbled and shit like that. But and then Logan Paul's stupid ass want to run his fucking mouth, which I thought was funny because what was he saying? He was like, "Yeah, you a bitch. You look like you
Yeah.
gassing out, and your boy's the one who look like he's fucking gassing." So I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah.
So
Well, they should have Logan Paul versus Tyson Fury then. Fuck it. Their brothers battle.
I'd love to see that.
Okay, 2-on-2. Have a 2-on-2 tag match. Some
Tag
shit.
team, tag team boxing.
Tag team boxing.
That'd be cool. It's fucking
Going for like 3 seconds. What do they do in WWE? Going for a couple of seconds once you make the tag. Get a couple shots off.
Starts getting tired.
Set that shit up.
Just keep working him in the corner and make him don't get to his fucking partner.
And they should have went 10 rounds. I don't know why they went only 8.
Yeah, what is up with the 8? Is that
I think that was
shit,
Fury. I think that might have been
Really?
Fury that wanted that.
Well, I don't think
I was
Jake
like, come on,
Paul
stop
would have
being-
lasted that long anyway. He wouldn't have lasted 10 rounds.
Fight 10 rounds, you cowards. Come on. What's up
I
with
mean,
these
look,
8?
that shit's hard though. I mean, what our garage
Fuck
boxing,
yeah.
that fucking 1 minute was shit. I was gassed after that fucking 1 minute.
Yeah, we know.
I gotta find that video. I got that tape somewhere. Maybe I'll fucking put it up.
Put it up.
Oh, yeah, we'll post that shit on the Discord for sure. We'll post it for you since
Yeah.
you don't know how to fucking post.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll look for that.
Yeah, but I
That's
mean,
the
overall,
archives.
it wasn't the best fight. It was like whatever. It wasn't like,
I mean, we knew
I
it
mean,
was
it was what you kind of expected from that fight. It wasn't
Something
like,
cool to watch on a Sunday afternoon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anytime you watch
Oh,
Jake
yeah.
I
Paul,
thought it was.
that's-
I thought it was on Saturday. I was hitting you up Saturday, like, "What's up? You got the links?" That shit didn't come out till that show wasn't even on until Sunday.
Yeah, because it was in Saudi Arabia, right? Oh no,
Mhm.
Dubai.
Yeah,
Okay.
Saudi Arabia, I believe.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson and Tyson Fury were there. They had like I seen on IG. They were eating dinner. some
Haney was
fancy
there
ass
too.
dinner.
Haney was there.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's.
Lot of people
there was a
there.
lot of boxers that out there, so I mean, they try to promote that shit. So I mean, it was cool, something cool to watch on a Sunday, especially that there's no football, there's no NFL.
Yeah, done now. Now we got the off season, but combine's coming up, so that's good. I still gotta watch the Senior Bowl.
Yeah, I haven't done any scouting yet. I'll probably start
haven't
this
done that.
week.
Yeah, I haven't done shit.
You'll have the hot picks for the players coming out. You have the Nick Boltons, the Kenneth Gainwells, those type of guys that snippy scouting. Don't worry, we'll get there. The hot
Yeah, I didn't do
picks.
shit last year. I know nothing last year, but that's gonna change because we need a lot of shit on the Niners watch. Should we just get into it? Fuck it, let's just get into it. So-
No, we're actually I'm running the show and we're not getting into it yet.
Okay, what are we getting into then? Showrunner?
I don't know. Whatever I feel like we're getting into.
Oh, Dubs are the fifth are now the 5th seed in the Western Conference.
Yo, you catch that game? You catch that shit against the Timberwolves?
Yeah, I was watching. Yeah, I've been watching the.
Oh,
Oh wait, did the Warriors win tonight? They were
Yeah, they
down
came
like
back.
17.
They
I
came
seen
back.
they cut it to 4.
They came back, and I believe they won by 12.
Fucking Clay getting his fucking swag back, boy. Shit.
Well,
Dante's
we're
been
talking
playing good.
Warriors. We're talking
Dante-
Warriors. That's what we're talking.
There you
Talking
go.
Dubs. Yeah,
Clay is
won.
Dub.
Clay's on a fucking tear, man. That dude.
Yeah, they won by
42.
18, 105 to 123. Good shit, Dubs.
Oh, nice. Okay.
On DeLorean says,
up,
"What's
Hondo?
up, brothers? Warriors just
Oh,
came back from
Hondo.
15-point down.
Yeah,
Oh, they won by
18?
18 points. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
smack.
Yeah, we're
dude.
not done. Right on, Hondo, for tuning in. We're not done yet. I know a couple weeks ago I said I didn't think we were gonna win the championship, but after thinking it over, shit. You looked at the big acquisitions in the West.
Yeah.
You got
Mhm.
Durant, but Durant. When I
think
initially
Durant's playing
thought,
tonight. I believe he's
Durant
playing
and
tonight.
This is the
Booker-
first game. What?
Yeah, I believe.
but Durant and Booker
so.
kind of like need the ball. They kind of both do. They're not complementary towards each other. They kind of play not a similar game, but kind of similar. They both need the ball. They both do a lot of pull up jumpers, mid range jumpers. So if they both need the ball, like Steph and Clay, they can play off of each other. Whereas I don't know if Durant because neither one of them is like distributors of the ball. Where Steph can be a distributor or a scorer at any time. So I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna work out as well as everybody's thinking they are. And the history of Cliff Paul, whatever the fuck his name is, whatever you want to call him.
Chris Paul.
Chris. I know. I'm just saying Cliff. I'll call him Cliff. In the playoffs, he's Cliff Paul. That's what we'll say.
Chris and Timber.
Well, his history. He don't do shit in the postseason. He always crumbles.
Nothing.
And KD without the Warriors, I mean, he ain't show shit in Boston in Brooklyn. So I mean, we don't know what they got. We don't know what they got there in Phoenix and Dallas Mavericks.
They've been losing.
They went and got Kyrie, but I think they're 1-4 with Luka and Kyrie together. If I'm not mistaken.
But that's what it is. They don't know how to play with each other, and they only have 2 months.
That's the thing.
Now to even play, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's enough time for them to,
Exactly. That's the thing with these big trades. They don't have the chemistry. It is too quick, too soon. You know what I'm saying? Especially with these superstars and Kyrie with Luka. I think they haven't. I think they won a game or two. The Suns didn't play tonight, so I'm. But I did hear. I guess maybe tomorrow. Durant plays, but that's the thing. Yeah, chemistry, and that's something like most of the teams. I mean, that's what we have. The Warriors. I mean, even the Warriors right now is trying to figure out with that chemistry, especially with these youngsters, and especially with Gary Payne getting traded back and not able to play. Wiseman being traded. I mean, it was tough for the Warriors right now. I mean, they just got to figure out the right lineup. But
they just got to get healthy. They just got to get. They just got to get Steph and GP2 back, and I think we'll be all right.
But that's what's
Wiggins,
good though.
And Wiggins hasn't played. I guess he has a family matter. He hasn't played.
He hasn't been playing that good this season anyway, though.
He was getting. Well, he was hurt. Back. He got hurt. He got injured. Then he got a non-COVID illness, and then now he's something's going on with personal matters with his family. So I'm not sure when he's coming back. I haven't heard anything. But once Steph comes back, I believe Steph is probably like a week away from coming back. Mm-hmm. And then Draymond came back today. That's what it is. Yeah, staying healthy. And if once everybody start getting their health back, and if Gary Payne come back and right in time for playoffs, I mean, we can make some noise.
Yeah. And the West, I'm looking at the standings right now.
Everybody's
from
close.
10 to 4. There's only 3 games separating them in the win column. So the Suns are number 4 seed with 33 wins, 29 losses. The Pelicans are number 10 seed, and they're 30-32. So it's like a log jam.
Yeah.
Our main goal is to keep this position we're in now, either the 5 or the 6, or move up to 4, and we'll be all right. We don't want to play in that stupid ass playing tournament.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Definitely do not want to do that.
Yeah, and that's just crazy too, because even though we have everyone that was kind of out, like you said, I mean, Draymond came back, like you said, tonight, but I mean, it's kind of a good thing because I don't think we really gave the bench players, these young dudes really a chance to kind of prove really what the fuck, what the hell they could do.
Well, they didn't give Wiseman a chance, I'll tell you that.
Well, Wiseman didn't have fuck.
He's doing all right in Detroit right now.
No, is he? What's he doing?
The thing is,
23-7 the other night.
Yeah, but I mean, Detroit is a place you would want him to play right now, guys. I think they lost. Detroit lost by double digits.
Yeah, but they don't got nobody around. That's what I'm saying. Like Kerr, I think Kerr just didn't like him, honestly.
I'm always hearing is like, oh, the system.
But Kerr don't like big men. It's obvious. He never goes after big men. When they're free agents, he doesn't trade for them.
Well, he kept looting.
What I was hearing earlier today is when Wiseman got signed, he's got signed to a nice contract, and what's going to hurt him is that luxury tax. So that was one of what they were saying, imposing, was that the reason he was let go was more because it was financial. So next year, I don't know how. I mean, I know I heard with Wiseman is they're going to save 37 million with him getting traded. So, but then they got the luxury tax. So I don't know how much. And then, these players are getting older, but going to get paid more. Like Clay, I believe Clay Thompson's like number 7 or 8 as, in salary per year. So that's the thing when it comes down to is they're trying to save some money for next season. And it just didn't pan out. The whole timeline. You got the veterans and the youngsters. They were hoping that timeline fucking work out, and it didn't. Kuminga's like the only one that's getting some minutes.
I believe I wanted to make that move for some vets and a couple of y'all. I'm not gonna say any names. In the group chat.
For
We're always talking about, well, you guys just want to load up on. You want to be GM. Yeah. Well, we
trade for Cat. Timberwolves are not going to trade
even other moves though. It wasn't just the Cat move. You guys wanted to just go with them rooks, and I was like, maybe we should just deal them picks.
I mean that was. I mean that's a look. I mean as a GM, I can see why they went with the Wiseman route. Even though he was very. I mean, he only would play 2, 3.
Even then, I was like, let's deal it and get a proven commodity.
I mean, but that trade. But let's say if they did, I mean, that draft now was it Melo? I mean, what's his name? Even that draft, like it wasn't. I don't hear anybody.
Draft.
Yeah, it was someone like a weak draft, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Like LaMelo's hurt. The only one that's playing good is Anthony Edwards. He's playing good, right? Because he went number 1. No,
what was that 2019 draft?
2020.
I think so, right?
2020, yeah. Who's the number 1 pick? Was it
number 1 pick? Was
Anthony Edwards, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. Well, you shut that motherfucker down.
No, it wasn't Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I think it was.
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
One of the dudes. Well, I know. Yeah, Wiseman was 2, and who was
3? Was LaMelo?
LaMelo was 3.
Oh, so it was a 2020 draft, I believe. Let me see. Let's pull it up.
Yeah. So, but that's the thing.
It was 2020.
To go back to Wiseman though, but that was
it was Anthony Edwards. You guys are right, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah. So, but that's the thing. Like with Wiseman, because he wasn't as. I think he was still too soft. Like he was just found to like he was just still. I don't know. Like he couldn't fucking get it together. I don't know what the hell it was. On top of the injuries, so it's kind of like, It could have been the money, but I think they were just looking at it like, yo, this dude. Especially the way we do, we do all the fucking passing, do all this shit. Like I don't think he was mentally.
He was more of a project. That's what it was.
You could have got Tyrese Halliburton at number 12.
Yeah,
he's pretty good.
But
but you're right. I mean, ain't nobody really there.
Even Sacramento traded him for Sabonis. Was it like
yeah?
But so, he would have helped us out a lot.
No, and we just need a center because Looney.
We could have got Sabonis too. That was another deal. Another deal they were talking. We should have got that Sabonis trade.
Like Looney's still not fucking. I don't know, he still ain't cutting it. Like he's starting by default, but I don't think he's like.
Nah, Looney's
he's a good hustler. He's a good hustle player, but he's nothing more.
He gets the boards, but you see him get the ball and try to do. He does goofy ass shit. He'll like lose the ball trying to go up for shit and get your shit batted. Like, what the fuck you doing?
That's Loon Dog. Come on, that's Loon Dog the rebound.
Yeah. Overall, it was a pretty weak draft. I mean, in NBA, you're only going to get like 4 or 5 players out of a draft. Like,
because most of these guys are, they're projects. They play freshmen. They're going to be a lottery pick, and because they had a good, especially how they played, in March Madness. And remember, 2021, there was no Final Four, so a lot of these guys weren't able, to showcase their talents, when it came to March Madness. So I think it was kind of, the Dubs had to take that L with Wiseman. But I hope he pans out in Detroit. And also there was some rumors too, like most, I don't know if it was, how much of this rumor was right, but they said maybe there's a potential that Wiseman come back as a free agent or something like that in a year or 2 or something like that. Unless y'all heard something like that.
I don't know about that. I think he's going to dub him, and who knows who's going to even be here about that point. Steve Kerr might be gone. Bob Myers might be gone. The whole thing might be. This might be the last
run.
The last run.
I mean, maybe not, because we get another GM to come in here and just, all you gotta do is probably just keep Steph and Clay around for another 2-3 years.
Another 20 years.
Another 20 years.
Yeah.
Hey, Draymond. I think I have those 3. I think Draymond will probably be the one to get out of there. I think Steph and Clay.
I think you got to deal Jordan Poole this offseason if you get an opportunity.
But
it should have been done. Should have never signed him. What? Another one of these 2
$40 million for what? Like this dude.
He'll get his shit together.
Y'all crowned him last year.
We'll look at the year after the bag.
I told y'all whole playoffs. He's looking real softer than physical games. He did real
29
good
today, right? What did he drop today? 29.
He probably gave up 29 too, though. It's like a wash with that guy. He scores 30 and gives up 28.
I'll give him the
29,
year after
6
the bag.
assists, 5 rebounds. Let me see that.
I give him the year
If
after the bag.
anything, he looks worse this year than he did last year, which is a bad sign when you just paid the dude.
It's
$40
not, but
million.
that's what it's like a lot of the times where you
He did
give
have
people a
4
lot of fucking
turnovers.
money.
All right, I'll give you that.
But you shouldn't have paid him. Is my point. I would not have paid him.
Not that
I didn't
mad.
see what was the rush. He's still under
He
contract.
was a plus 25 today, so that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, he has his moments, but he's just way too
He's so
inconsistent.
inconsistent. Yeah, this is so.
Y'all
Very
seen
inconsistent.
Baldwin play? He's pretty
Consistently
solid.
inconsistent.
Y'all seen Baldwin play? He's pretty good.
He got a
Look,
jumper.
yeah, Ball. If you can get him in there, he kind of came through with a couple of clutch shots. Yeah, like I said, I didn't see today. I'm basing this off of a couple of days ago when I was watching that Timberland T-Wolf fucking game. But yeah, he did his thing, and then Clay's finally starting to
Clay
get a
was
swagger
going
back.
off.
That's the thing.
Clay's
And that's
been-
the thing
Clay's
with
been hitting.
that's the thing with Clay now. I think he's finally getting his shit back.
Yeah,
It's
he
gonna
said
take
it
him a
too.
while. Yeah, it's gonna take him a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't expect this dude to just come score 30 and 40 after coming off fucking 2 major injuries. Like,
Yeah, and plus he even said it too. I mean, there was words like he didn't come fully prepared when the season started. You know, he might have been not in top shape, but I mean, he was injured. You know, you can't. You know, you just came back. You win a championship. You know, but I'm pretty. You know, so you know there was a lot of that talk like, oh, he's not in shape, but Clay's killer Clay. He knows. You know.
Now
He's been here before. This ain't new. This ain't new.
Yeah,
to
it's
them.
not
That's
his
the
first
thing.
rodeo.
Yeah, this is that's the thing. That's a good thing about it. You know, the Dubs are not new to this. They know what they got to do, and they know they're they're going to know that these teams are going to play tough on them. You know, especially it's the Warriors. Yeah, I mean that's what I feel like. All these teams play like their best.
I just don't
Especially for this
understand
year.
Steve Kerr's obsession with Anthony Lamb and Ty Jerome. I'd be
That's
letting
all
Moody
he
get the
got.
minutes.
What's
Moody.
his name? What's his name? Green.
But Jerome was.
I mean,
What
Green
about Moody?
Moody's in the doghouse. That's what I.
Yeah, because one of our co-hosts jinxed him before the season. Said he's going to have a breakout season. I even said, "Are you sure you're going to say he's going to have a breakout season?"
Who said
And
that?
he doubled down. Womack.
I said that. Yeah, sure did.
Jinxie cat.
Because look who you had at the time, and then Moody showed like little promise in that first last year.
I told you, I was like, he tripping. I said he might be good, but he ain't gonna have a breakout star.
But you said Kuminga was gonna be better, and Kuminga didn't look no better.
Kuminga's way better than fucking Moody.
Yeah, but he didn't look. But he didn't look no better this year. Like he really ain't done nothing that special this year.
Yeah, he's way better defensively. That's why he's getting his minutes. Kuminga's way better than Moody this year. Not even
defensively. I mean,
just overall, he gets minutes because he's contributing.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know what's going on with Moody. I mean, honestly, it's a fucking Edward Nigma.
Edward.
It just comes. It might be just just confidence is down this year. You know, he probably expected to get that. I mean, because you really thought that Moody was going to be that Damian Lee type of player this year. You know, able to come in, do some threes. Something. Do something and help out this team. But I think it's just his confidence. I know he's gone to the G League a couple of times, but maybe that's what he needs a little bit more. Just play some more up, but you did expect him to take over that Damian Lee role because there was a couple of games last year when they were giving Steph, Clay, Dre the day off. Moody was handling him and Kuminga. There was a game that I think he had 30 something. I'm not sure exactly.
He went off a couple of times. That's what led me to believe. I was like,
so they show that
do some shit this year, but
so you show that promise. You see that promise, especially Warriors winning the championship. Like, okay, this guy, seeing it, with how the Warriors, that they are they're going to be a championship caliber team as long as they have Steph, Clay, and Wiggins, and Draymond. So I think that's what it was. The front office, and they had a high expectation for Moody, Kuminga, and Wiseman. Well, especially Kuminga and Moody being lottery picks. Because when was the last time we had a lottery pick?
Yeah, so I don't know. Kuminga need to go the whole little more. I see he's still kind of hesitant. Fucking, he's kind of just, whatever. But he needs to go the rack a little more. He needs to just fucking start shitting on more people. Pretty much. What I think anyway. What the fuck do I know? I don't know nothing.
You got to be a little patient with Kuminga. I think he'll be all right.
Kaminga's Kaminga's playing pretty good in there.
What's up, WTM? If we keep this up, we can get the 3 seed. Don't matter. I mean, anywhere as long as we're not that 7 seed, I'm good with whatever. But I think you're right. We could get that. We would have to leapfrog the Kings, which shouldn't be an issue, and the Suns. Memphis, pretty much probably out of our reach. That 2 seed, they got 37 wins already. We only got 32. We'd have to get super hot, but I mean, it's possible with Steph coming back. But I think we've already proved last year we don't really care about seeding. We just want to avoid that playing game. That's the key. Stay away from that playing game. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you look at the West, let's go from top to bottom. Denver, are you really scared of Denver?
They're always good for a round for 1 or 2 rounds in the playoffs, and
for real. But I
And
don't
then
know,
you
I don't even know
got
what I picked them at this year. But they did pick them at
Memphis.
the beginning of the year.
Huh?
Where'd you pick them at the beginning of the year? I can't remember where I picked them.
Who, the Warriors?
Yeah.
Shit, I thought we were going to win 55. I said 55 wins.
mhm.
No, but what I'm saying is, what do you think, like seating wise? Where do you think we was gonna?
I think I
I
said
forgot.
like 3 to 5 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. We have to pull up that episode.
I think I said like 6. I think I said like 5 or 6.
LeBron is out.
I think he's out for like a week or 2.
Yeah, he's going to be out for a hot minute.
Okay.
Currently, both the Blazers and Lakers are out. 29 and 32 for the Blazers, 29 and 33 for the Lakers. Pelicans holding on that 10 seed. Man, Pelicans are fucking garbage. I mean, get them out of there. I hope Portland makes it over them. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of star power in the West, but it's like these teams aren't really a
But
threat
they
to the
mesh,
Warriors
though.
when you look at it. Nobody has the chemistry. Nobody has the championship pedigree. I mean, coaching. I mean, coaching has been a little sketchy this year, I would say, with Steve Kerr, some of the lineups.
Because Mike
But I
Brown.
mean, overall, in playoffs, Steve Kerr is on another level. Once the playoffs come around, he's pretty damn good. So I think he's just kind of experimenting a little bit. And, we were depleted at a lot of times. So, I mean, he's doing the best with what he has. I just kind of wish we would have, gave Wiseman more minutes. But at the end of the day, like you said, we're saving some money not having him on the roster. What says, when is KD back? Big Leo says he thinks tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that's what I seen earlier today. That he's gonna play the next game for the Suns. But let me double check here real quick.
But none of these guys scare you, right? Dallas, LA Clippers, like.
Well, Dallas with
When-
Kyrie
when-
don't scare me.
Yeah, Kevin
When
Durant.
the
is-
Warriors are healthy,
yeah,
it's
Kevin
gonna
Durant.
be. Go ahead.
Kevin Durant is expected to make his debut tomorrow. The team announced, and that was posted by ESPN earlier today. So he will be playing tomorrow.
And he ain't even committed
Okay.
to the Suns like that. He even said that, well, I don't know what's going on after this year. I can be somewhere, stupid shit. So he ain't, no fuckers up with Katie. Like, he ain't even all in. Like, he's.
I still like KD. I
Bring it back.
wanted the
Bring
Warriors.
it back.
I wanted the Warriors to make a deal to get him back. But it's cool. I mean, we
Well,
wanted the
he's a
numbers
free
to be-
agent after this year, isn't he?
He's a
I
free agent
have no
every
clue.
year. He always takes a 1-year contract.
No,
I would have taken him back
that.
because he's such a matchup problem for other teams. And in our lineup, he doesn't have to be that focal point. He can be like the third weapon, but he's clutch, so he can take over those, end of game minutes. Him and Steph can just kind of rotate, and then Steph has no problem taking the heat, taking the double teams, and then kicking it to Clay or a KD. But I mean, that
that's
ship
the
has sailed
thing.
apparently.
KD's to me he's a role player. Like, I don't think he's. The Brooklyn proved to you that he wasn't a fucking superstar. He wasn't the one to carry a whole fucking team. I mean, they got decently far. Like, was it last year? The year before? I think it
Well,
was the year
his
before.
mistake was joining up with Kyrie. And Ben Simmons. You got the two fucking weirdest motherfuckers
Yeah,
in the game.
for real.
And Harden. On top of that. That was
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah.
So you got the three weirdos. Like, I don't know why you want to team up with them weirdos when you had Steph, Clay, and Dre and Kerr.
Yeah. See, but he wanted to prove himself that he wasn't the one. He could be the dude, but I don't think he can. It's not it's not really a knock against him, but it's just I don't think he got the leadership to be the fucking dude like that.
I don't
You know
think
what I mean?
that's true. I think Brooklyn doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. If he used to go to like an established, franchise known for winning, like say he goes to Boston, I could see him winning a ring. They got
Mhm.
good coaching, good front office. I mean, the coach is cheating on his wife. Who cares? I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah.
He's
But
gone already.
yeah, but he got players around though, so he doesn't have to be that fucking dude.
Well,
Like he can,
you need two players to win a ring in the NBA. Nobody can win a ring without a Batman. Even Jordan can do that. So I mean, there's that.
yeah, but with Tatum and Brown, and then all their other role players they got over there, like that'd be a
Oh, Will says the only
might be
team he's
really
worried
good.
about is Denver. I say fuck Denver. Jokic, Schmokic.
Jokic's looking like my brother.
Styles make fight, system and teammates make
Hey,
players.
wait.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, when it comes down to it, you talking about the Nuggets and Warriors, that don't scare me. I mean, you might be looking at a 6-game series, but I think we could take care of them. Last year when we played them, we had Jokic gassed. He was breathing hella hard in those games.
Because
He
he
was
had
just
that.
running out of steam.
Because they didn't have what's his name, Jamal Murray. He was it. He was the team.
Yeah, but GP2 will be there to take care of that guy. He'll slow him down a little bit. Because, we're not going to be facing them until possibly, second round maybe?
maybe
Third round?
semis if we get that far. Probably
Yeah,
semis.
so by that time, we would expect GP to be nice and healthy.
Hopefully, yes.
Steph, and like you said, Wiggins, hopefully he'll be back by then. We don't know his circumstances, but yeah, none of these. I will say I'm scared of the Eastern teams. I'm kind of shook off of Boston or the Bucks. I think they pose some real credible threats to us.
Yeah.
Giannis, because our defense is not up to par right now. Giannis and J. Rue could be a problem, guarding them too. We don't got nobody who can guard Giannis. I guess you put Kuminga on him, but
Yeah, you can do that.
that's a big ask.
Giannis?
Or Wiggins, just
Draymond.
double team him. Fuck.
Yeah.
But
And
then
keep
J.
it- and
Rue
keep
gonna
it-
win.
Y'all already
Alone
think about
get
the
inside.
finals, though.
Yeah.
Y'all already think about the
Yeah.
finals, though.
Well, if it
Well, I'm
got
just
to
saying
that.
because I don't respect anybody in the West. I'm not seeing anybody that puts any fear into me as of now.
I mean, Memphis. I still think we got Memphis number. Like they talk all
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
They talk
None of
all
these
that
teams are
fucking
scary.
shit, like,
Maybe the Suns, but I don't think they
The
have
thing
enough
is,
gel.
the thing is though, what
don't think
scares
they'll
me
gel.
right now, what scares me for the Warriors is that right now, defense is trash. We have to prove on that. Way too much turnovers.
That's all the time though. We always got to turn.
Nah, but the thing is though, last year we were a top
That's Poole.
defense
That's
team.
why he's
We
Poole
were a
needs to
top
fuck with-
defensive squad.
Yeah, but
we're
now
not.
Poole's starting this shit. That's why
We're not that. And when it's fourth quarter, like let's say 3-4 minutes left, and we're up, let's say 10 points or so,
That's Poole. This is
we
all
don't
Jordan
we
This
can't
is
we
all
can't
Poole.
we can't hold the lead. That's the
It's all
problem.
Poole.
Yeah, that's Poole. He
That's-
falling down and fucking
there was a stretch. Yeah, Poole was being
falling
super clumsy,
down, doing
super
just not playing
mishandling, not handling the
defense.
ball.
Even his handles and shit, like his passing off
It's
his
just
handles.
carrying the ball.
He overthinks, or he's just too fast, and he thinks like
Nah, I don't think he thinks enough. He's
I
runs
don't
around
know.
like a
He gotta
fucking water
slow.
skeeter.
He needs to
Think
slow
it all.
down, relax, and
Look like a
Yeah.
water skeeter, just fucking running around like fucking hella
he
weird.
needs to relax a little
Ah!
I tell you
bit.
what,
He's
though,
quick. He's quick
Yeah.
as fuck. but-
he's all right. But if DiVincenzo gets a little more fucking run,
I like him.
I mean,
He's
he's
Well, he's gonna be the closer.
a little
Him
more
and-
hustling.
When him and GP2 get together, that's gonna be nice because you can either run them together on the court or you could run them
Yeah.
off the bench.
Because
and,
DiVincenzo was getting his, he was doing his fucking thing.
We just have no post play. We have no factor down low.
Yeah. Give Baldwin some more minutes. Let him get his fucking shot.
who?
I said, let Baldwin get his minutes. Let him get his, let
he's-
him
yeah,
find
okay,
his
yeah.
fucking stroke. You know what I mean? Give him a little more time just to.
He
kinda
has
feel
a
it. But
yeah.
you
He
see,
has a
he's got
nice
he's got a
3-point
decent
touch
shot.
too.
Yeah, he's got a decent shot.
He got
So,
a nice 3-point.
let him
And
hone that shit in
he's
a little
tall too. I didn't even
Yeah.
trip.
Yeah, he can run 4.
bit. he can play a little
Through a
bit more
power forward.
defense, he'd be, just getting in the way of motherfuckers. He'd be,
Mm-hmm.
all right. Big
So
lanky.
where are you guys thinking we're gonna end up when it's all said and done, when the smoke's all clear? Do you see us
Talking about
making it
seeding?
out of the West?
Oh, you're
No,
talking
like
about overall. Oh, okay.
It's going to come down to health
so. Okay, so say you get a healthy
wise.
Steph back, say you get a healthy GP2 back. Where do you
You
see the
need
Warriors
Wiggins too.
team?
You need Wiggins. That's another thing.
So
You need
everybody come back.
Wiggins.
Wiggins.
You need
I mean,
Wiggins.
he could. You need him at least
You need,
Not really.
defensively.
yeah. You
At least
need him.
defensively, if not.
Cause yeah,
Nah, because you
That's
exactly.
got
scoring.
GP2. You don't. Yeah.
That's another thing
But
though
that
too.
just
I
adds
mean
to- that
GP two.
adds to it, though.
You think GP2 is gonna be healthy like he was last year? I don't know.
I think so. With all this time off, I think so.
I don't know. That's huge. It comes down to health. So I have the Warriors probably playing in the play-in playoffs.
Nah, they ain't. They're gonna be in the. I mean,
Especially
I
how
think they're gonna
close.
be. I think they're gonna make it in the top 6
I think.
seeds.
I think they
Because I
might
think the
go.
Lakers gonna have a good run. They're gonna push because they
Nah.
got better.
LeBron's out,
I mean, but they got better overall.
but without
think-
LeBron, they ain't got shit. They ain't gonna
lose
win
it.
no games without LeBron. I mean, AD's playing hella good right now, but
I think once we get to the semis, then we'll see from there. I think at least the semi. I think we'll get to at least the semis.
Oh,
You
they
said
got
we're
their
gonna
ass
get
ran today by Memphis.
Huh?
Lakers.
nah,
But,
I think we're going.
I think we're at the very least. I think we'll get to the semis. Now that we make it out the semis, we could.
Yeah, we're going to
depending
we're
on who
going
we
to
play.
at least the finals.
At
I don't know how
final.
we're gonna do against the Eastern teams, but these Western teams don't scare me. Like I just mentioned it. Who scares you? Who do you think is gonna give us a problem? The Nuggets, maybe, but everybody else is like,
Suns might give us a problem.
maybe. But like I said, Devin Booker and KD, they both need the ball.
And then Chris Paul's gonna be a non-factor in that shit. And then
He always gets hurt.
they got someone else though too, don't they? They got someone else on the Suns.
Now they traded everybody else. They got Ayton still, but he ain't.
They traded
ain't-
what's the name? Bridges. He's
Bridges.
good. He was good defensively. He was
Yeah.
solid. I was hoping
Crowder's
the Warriors
gone.
I was hoping the Warriors
Crowder's
pick
gone.
him up,
Yeah, so
make a trade with the Nets, but
They got no
the Nets-
defense. They got no defense. If we play the Suns, it's gonna be a straight shootout. And I think we got the better defense. We're more balanced, so I think we would be able to take out the Suns.
yeah. But it comes down to that chemistry. Like they got all these superstar players, but they ain't gonna be able to play long enough to where they, at least have a good feel for each other.
And they're the best two players. Both need the ball.
Yeah, exactly. And so and 3 months playing with each other, it's like it may seem like a long time, but it's really not because someone could be out. The fucking lineups are different. When they come out, even practicing, you still don't know motherfuckers' tendencies. You don't know how the fuck they think on the court, so you can't really, you know what I mean? It's a mess. They just try to, that's just desperation moves on fucking Phoenix. Well, probably because KD wanted to get out, but
And Warriors are pretty dominant at home. They're 25-7. But the problem is away. But I think you could change that in the playoffs.
A lot of teams suck away this year.
Your rotations are going to be shorter. They're not as going to be as big in the playoffs. The bench is not going to be used as much. It's going to be the core guys. You're going to have Steph back. You're going to have GP2 back. Hopefully, like you said, we get Wiggins back. You're going to have Dre. So, I'm not too worried. I think on the road, all those guys can play. So all those minutes that were going to Jerome and fucking Lamb, they're going to be cut down drastically. I think one of those guys actually has to go, don't they?
Yeah, because they're on the 2-way contract.
Yeah,
I think they end up keeping Lamb just for size.
What about the buyout?
reboundability.
Do you think we're going to get anybody in the buyout?
I don't think nobody. Yeah, Love, that was it. But where do you end up going to Miami?
Yeah, Love went to Miami.
Well, who else is on the buyout? I saw a couple names on there.
Nobody.
There was another name that just came up yesterday.
Yeah,
I
know there's another like someone that was decent. I was gonna be on the buyout, but I don't know who.
I don't think nobody really.
Yeah, there was one more person.
Crowder?
Nah, it was. Let me look it up real quick. Who the fuck was it? It was somebody I thought we might be able to get. Like that would be a good addition. Beverly would have been nice, but he didn't want to run with us because he wouldn't have enough minutes.
They would punk him. Like Draymond would have just
Nah, him and Dre would have been sick together.
No, they'd been cool. I actually like fucking Beverly, to be honest, because he's that little motherfucker that he irritates you when he plays. That's what the fuck you want.
Goran Dragic?
Irritate you.
Is that it?
Nah, I forget who the fuck it was. Boy,
Yeah.
Ibaka's still out there, but shit, I would take a run at.
Yeah, he's on the Pacers though.
I would take a run at Carmelo. At least he could put some
Melo?
points.
Shit, I don't know what the fuck Melo would do on our squad.
There was somebody that was rumored to be that they might get bought out. Fuck, who was it though? Oh well, it ain't that big of a deal. What about Danny? Oh, Danny Green signed with the Cavs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's who it was. Nerlens Noel.
Ah, man. No, yeah, I heard that in the
for
morning
boards.
today.
For boards, I think he'd be nice.
It's another goof. I haven't heard anything about him.
I mean, he's like a loony. He'll be like a hustle player, get some rebounds. But he's a better shot blocker though. I think he can block some shots. Ibaka still hasn't been released. He hasn't been bought out yet, I guess. Yeah, there ain't much out there.
Yeah, there's nothing really.
Everybody's already been signed for and even those guys ain't gonna have much of a fucking impact. Danny Green's gone. Justin Holiday. Yeah, we'll just say there's not gonna be much help from the buyouts.
Yeah,
but man, I'm just thinking like I said, Dwight Howard. I think he's in China.
Yeah, he was killing it. He had like 80, 70 points or something like that in Taiwan or something in China. I seen that shit earlier. I'm like, God damn, he's going off.
You better get on that TikTok before it's gone because it's about to get booted, supposedly. They're banning it. You're done.
They're banning TikTok?
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing.
No, I don't think
federal employees are already banned from having it on their
yeah, they said in 30 days
all
US.
But that's employees.
US agencies,
fucking around.
Nah, but they're working on a thing to stop it from being able to be used.
No, I don't think that would happen.
Look it up, man.
Yeah, I mean they're thinking about it, but it ain't gonna happen though.
Yeah, US already be like, US like we already got all your information. We don't need China to get your information now.
Yeah.
Shit, China got different ass TikTok. China's TikTok don't even let they fucking
their algorithm.
Yeah, but they run this one.
It's different.
So House panel to vote on bill empowering Biden to ban TikTok. So it's going to a vote.
Yeah, they gonna ban that shit.
What the fuck do you care? Are you on TikTok?
No. I'm just saying they gonna ban it. There's too many motherfuckers on there who actually
I never
make
TikTok Womack dance trend is trending. The Womack dancing trend is
my wife and kids be loving that shit. So
Womack is trending on TikTok.
I won't be mad if they cut it.
I mean, it's stupid, but got fucking nurses and shit doing TikToks. You over there fucking dying in your fucking hospital bed.
No diss? That's a diss? Is that a diss or no diss? Well, nurses?
Oh man, fuck dude. Fucking I ain't do that shit no more.
Sounds like a diss. I'm gonna have to text somebody.
I ain't do that shit no more.
I'm gonna text it. I'll be right back.
No, it's not this. I'm just saying these motherfuckers
sounds like
sitting there in your hospital beds and
hold on.
Motherfuckers, it's not this. That's just you. See, instigating shit, stirring the fucking pot, stirring the pot that don't need to be fucking stirred. Look at you.
You dropping the subliminals?
I'm not. The fuck.
Anyway, dropping that diss, huh?
Saying I seen videos of this shit.
I guess we're gonna have the war room back. I guess it's coming back.
Shit! All right.
The war room was cold. The fucking war room group chat. God. Man, that shit was wild. We got to get Discord to be like the war room.
Oh yeah, right. Shit. You talking about fucking shit? That's a good way to get canceled right there. Oh Lord.
We'll have like a watered down fucking.
That's the cancel. Oh shit! I wish cancel culture didn't exist. All right.
Enough with the fucking. Oh, what is this? He says the ban is coming for TikTok. Yeah, I told you. Well, Mike, don't believe in me.
They've been saying that for like a couple of years now, like a year or two.
Remember, I told you we're gonna trade. We're gonna trade and get that draft pick. He didn't believe me. He never believes me.
I said I wouldn't do that shit, but these guys are stupid.
He
like
said
you.
it was gonna happen.
Yeah,
he said Trey wasn't gonna start this year. I told you he was.
What, this year or last year?
This year. I said Trey was gonna be started week 1 a while ago, and you're like, no, he's not. Brock.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
well,
this is
Brock's injured. That's the only reason why Trey
and now we're
started.
going to the Niner corner. This is the Niner corner now.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Niner.
2 hours.
Segue.
Niner
Jimmy G.
saloon.
And here
49ers
comes,
saloon.
and here comes Womack's 2
There you go.
hours talking
Segue.
Jimmy G. Why? Jimmy.
Hey.
Oh, speaking of which, John Lynch today said, "Your boy is
Bye-bye.
out of here." He said, "Bye,
Jimmy.
bye,
Well,
bye,
why?
bye."
That motherfucker's he's a free
Because he's
agent.
a bitch. We don't want that bitch on this team anymore.
He's a bitch.
We don't want that little fucking smiling ass Smilogitch on the team.
Fucking smirk.
Smiley J.
Captain Smirk. Just go back to
Will says, Womack, we
I'ma
need
fuck
you
with it.
on Discord. Yeah, this guy's scared of Discord. There's more something to the story.
Yeah, I need to be on Discord.
A sense of disturbance in the force. I think this.
I'm gonna have the conspiracy thread popping. Just watch. I found some new shit. Find some more crazy shit.
Yep. Yep. He's out of here. He's fucking gone. Kick rocks. Are you gonna play a violin when he's on the Jets, or where do you see Jimmy going? Let's hear where you see Jimmy.
I didn't even expect his ass to be here last year. I kept telling you these motherfuckers.
Texans.
Where do you see Jimmy going this year, Womack? Where's Jimmy? Where's Jimmy going?
Patriots.
If you were Jimmy's agent, where would you send him? I mean, you kind of are anyway, but go ahead.
Patriots.
Jimmy G's secret agent.
Is that secret invasion?
It's back to Patriots.
Patriots.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. I mean, it could be a possibility because Mac Jones. I told everybody on this fucking podcast, Mac Jones was fucking weak from day one.
I didn't even like
Mac Jones. I told all these motherfuckers in the threads, Facebook. Everybody was hyping him when he won that rookie of the year. I was like, when he won that rookie of the year, I was like, that's bullshit, man. He's weak.
Better than Trey because Trey's fucking.
He ain't fucking better than Trey.
He's better than Trey. Trey sucks. Trey sucks. I'll let you guys figure it out though. This is perfect, so it works out. I'll sit back and watch.
You still think Mac Jones is better than Trey?
I still think Mac Jones is better than Trey. I don't even like Mac Jones like that either. But Trey sucks.
Okay. Mac Jones is on another level.
Mac Jones.
Tampa? Jimmy to Tampa?
Jones.
What I heard is Tampa are going to ride with Kyle Trask.
Kyle Trask
earlier today. Yeah.
Kyle Trash.
Kyle Trash.
That's what I heard.
Anyone from Florida, fucking weak. Tell you, Florida, stay away from Florida and fucking Oregon. Stay away.
Yep. Will knows. It says Mac Jones is whack. Womack is whack. I agree.
Mac is whack, but Mac better than Lance.
The Falcons release Marcus Mariota today.
Yeah, they're talking about Falcons maybe going all in for Lamar Jackson. I don't know if that's a good move for them. That's going to be a lot of money. That's going to. I mean, what do they even got? They got Pitts. Well, they got Drake London. I mean, I guess they need a running back. I guess Lamar could be the running back.
What's his name is coming back from the suspension? Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, but he's on the Jags.
Oh yeah, he did get traded. I forgot.
He's in Bulkville, Trent Bulkville.
Oh yeah, he got traded. I forgot about that. Jaron Payne was the first player to receive the franchise tag this season for the upcoming season. So that's
yeah. I seen that too. That was late night last night. What's his name? Schefter was posting like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, Hankins.
We could still make a run at him. I think he's only making $18 million a year.
Yeah, but enough for no Fred. You gotta give up some picks for franchise. Fuck no. Fuck that.
Yeah, you gotta make some.
No, you don't have to. You can make it work for you could trade players if you needed to.
Too much to give up because our cap space ain't even really like.
And then what else? That was just Carson Wentz got released.
Who?
I would consider Wentz for a third string.
I don't know, but
over Josh Johnson, come on, is it?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Josh Johnson, come on.
But I don't know for.
Well, you're talking about a backup though, because Purdy's not even. I honestly don't even think that motherfucker gonna play this year.
I've been saying. I mean, I say he's gonna miss at least half the season. I think.
Yeah, and that's gonna be too late for that motherfucker just to show up and be like, "Hey, I'm ready to like." Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Trey's already. Once Trey gets a hold of this, he ain't looking back. It's his starting job.
No, I think he's gonna get fucking booted, but. We'll see. We'll see.
All their backs, wide receiver, and tight end on rookie deals.
Oh, in Atlanta?
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
So, But yeah, well, I would say Lance lucked out again as soon as that shit happened.
How do you
So-
luck out?
Because I don't think he'd be if Purdy didn't get fucking injured. I don't think he'd be starting this year.
Take his spot, bud. We've already been
He
through
wouldn't
this.
take his spot.
Purdy is like a little flash in the
Lance
pan.
hasn't shown shit. The only reason he won the starting last year is because Jimmy was an afterthought. Like they already gave it to Lance without no competition. Just hand it to him. There you go. Like he has to
Because
work
they
for
don't
that
like
shit.
Jimmy. Kyle doesn't like Jimmy. All right, I don't fucking
Yeah,
blame
well,
him.
they liked him enough to fucking resign to a backup role.
I think that was Lynch. I don't think that was Kyle.
Well, he got
I
him
think that was
7-4.
Lynch. Kyle don't fuck with Jimmy.
He fuck with
Done
him
with
enough.
that guy.
Jimmy got him 7-4.
Defense.
Mhm.
Anyway, back to Brock.
But yeah,
I'm
I
not
think-
on this hype of the Brock.
Bobby Wagner got released too. I don't know if we.
But we don't need inside. linebacker.
If what's his name
I'll-
bounces,
Shire.
yeah, if he bounces, then that's a
But
possibility.
Bobby Wagner is not an outside linebacker though.
We'll play him at outside. He can do it.
I don't know. I think he's too old to play outside. I think he's fast enough.
Kick out Warner outside.
And I don't know if you guys were hearing a lot. I don't know if it was the Web Zone guys or Niners Facebook talking about Jalen Ramsey being traded to the Niners. I was like, yeah.
I get
we
him,
don't
but I
need
wouldn't
Ramsey.
trade for him.
I mean, I don't know if you guys saw that. That shit was like
I heard
saw a lot of that shit.
brief thing.
That'd be
I don't-
dope,
we
but
don't
I
need
wouldn't-
Ramsey. What do we need Ramsey for? He be
They
getting
had to
smoked.
book it because because Mosey's coming
Mosey's,
off a fucking
yeah.
ACL injury. That's why.
But Ramsey is not a shutdown. He's not even that good anymore. He be getting smoked all the time.
No, he is.
especially in
I just
big
wouldn't
games.
trade. I just wouldn't trade for his salary though. That's the one
I
thing.
wouldn't trade for him at all.
Because they said Manuel Mosley might be getting 16 mil, even with the 20
mil
ACL.
coming off. No, he ain't.
That was the talk. That was the talk. That's what I heard, Bullmac. Don't
Who
get
the fuck
upset
said
with me
that
now.
shit?
Don't,
That don't even make any sense. Why
I
would
hear
you-
shit. I'm in, I'm on the Twitter streets. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing shit.
I just don't know
You
why
be
would you-
beefing on Twitter. I be listening to. on
He'll be
Twitter.
trying to figure out Discord, but we're fucking making shit happen. All right.
what are
We're
you
gonna get
making
you
happen?
Discord. Can we buy this guy a Discord tutorial, like Udemy or something?
Discord for dummies.
Yeah, something. You know.
E-line and O-line are
Yes.
Niners' big needs. Yeah, I agree. Right tackle,
Mhm.
address that need first, especially if you got your franchise quarterback and Trey out there. You want to protect
Need
him.
that.
It's them McKivitz, but I mean,
There's-
look, anyone's better than fucking McGlinchey as far as pass
No.
protection.
Mosley, I don't know. I saw this
McKivitz
on-
is weak.
I heard on Facebook is the Niners are ready to.
Give it to McKivitz. Probably.
Yeah, let McGlinchey go.
Oh yeah, he's
Listen.
gone.
Yeah,
He's gonna go with Jimmy. He's a Jimmy supporter.
probably go
You get him wrecked
to
again?
Jets.
Yeah, he'll go to the Jets or the Texans. Or...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Twitter streets wild. Especially when it comes to the Niners, that shit's crazy.
Especially when it comes to Womack. Womack be setting it
Mm.
off on Twitter.
Fuck.
Gotta be
Hype
causing
train.
ruckus.
Them Twitter Niner streets, man,
Um,
those are wild.
Yeah, I don't know. So I mean, they might even just ride with fucking if like I said, Ramsey would be cool, but I ain't gonna trade him for that salary. Fuck, he's making like 18 million. You got to trade for 18 million dollars.
I don't even like Ramsey's bitch ass attitude. Fuck that guy.
Seen him at LAX one time. I think I was going to New Orleans.
Well, Mike's name dropping again.
Did
I
you
see
buy
him
him a
chilling
drink?
there. No, not that
Or
time.
is that reserved for certain running backs of the 49ers?
It's reserved for guys who sacrifice themselves for the team. That's what I give it up for.
Yeah, no, I'm good off Ramsey. I think we can do better than that.
It might just keep Lenore.
What's his
That's
name?
another spot.
Marcus
Yeah.
Peters, I think, is a free agent, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but
Let me pull up some free agents here. Let's get some free agents.
He's old now, though. I mean, he's
Yeah,
not,
but
like,
with
extremely old.
but with
I mean, I
our
don't
front
think
seven, we're gonna make good. I will say this: we're gonna make
I'm
good
a fucking-
corners great, great corners elite,
I'm gonna
average
fuck with a
corners
pick.
good.
I'm
You're
fucking
gonna
his
upgrade.
first, and we could have had him, but who did we get? Forgot who we got. We got some fucking dipshit.
Danny says trade Jed York. Yeah, I'm down for that. That guy's a fucking jinx too. Ever since he took over, we lose Super Bowls.
Hell yeah! Tell him, Danny. Tell him,
Well,
Danny.
it's 'cause he fucking how you fire Harbaugh
Cracking
after 8-8 season? He went to a Super Bowl 2 championships and you fire him after an 8-8 season because he told
For
you
a
to
fucking
fuck some shit
farting
out.
ass fat fucking coach, sitting there farting out bologna sandwiches and shit.
Hella chismoso too.
Fucking
Ramsey
Sue.
suspect though. Yeah, see,
Oh yeah.
He's a
Well,
coach.
we're on the same
He's still in
page.
the league, isn't he? He's still fucking D-line coach for somebody.
For Washington, I believe.
Who, Thompson?
Yeah, I think he's still
I think
in
it
the
was
league.
for Washington. The last time I seen.
But
That dude's fucking weak. What the fuck was the thought process in that? Like, oh yeah, let's promote this fucking butcher
He
looking
was like
fucking.
he was like a yes man for Jed York. That's what it was.
Yeah, he was a
front
snitch.
office.
He was
Yeah, it was a
dropping
snitch.
dimes
He was a
on
chismoso. With all the
Yeah.
cheese man.
cheese
Yeah,
muscle,
he was a
Yeah,
little
he was.
chismoso.
Mr. Cheese Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the mole. He was the mole.
He turned
Looks
that front office into
Come
fucking novella for the Niners.
He
Shit.
looks like a shaved down fucking mole too. Fucking
All
shaved
those
mole.
leaks. Remember all
I
those
know.
leaks?
Yeah.
But yeah, online. Yeah, we
All those
definitely need
fucking
to.
leaks.
I think it
do
was
something about
Boone
the
too, though,
trenches.
right? That was the other fucker.
Nah,
I
he
think
was
Boone
just
was
being a
the
little
other
bitch. He might have been, but he's just
Yeah.
being a little bitch. We made it to the mountaintop already, man. Like, no, you didn't. You fucking lost. You didn't make no fucking mountaintop. What are you talking about? Like, stop it,
Yeah.
man.
Harbaugh works just too hard, man.
Works
Come
too
on,
hard.
man.
Sound like a bitch, huh? Harbaugh had you salves. Didn't have no one fucking injured.
No, we had
Nah, we still had some injuries, but yeah, it wasn't nothing.
It wasn't as like this.
We're the
Motherfuckers-
top. We're the top in the last 4 years. I think we're number one in
Oh, yeah.
ACL tears. and shit like
Hell
that.
yeah. Like the Niners are allergic to keeping healthy QBs, but that's like what Niners are known for right now.
I mean,
That's
any
Kyle.
player.
That's Kyle.
They're allergic to keep healthy
That's
quarterbacks.
Kyle.
Like, every
Look at all
year.
the fucking
Every
quarterbacks that
year.
got hurt under Kyle's watch. Going back even to Washington, you had RG3 get fucked up, and then he had Mullins. Mullins got fucked up. Bether got hurt. Jimmy.
Gotta improve. Well, that just shows you got to improve that O line. The O line has to be
But
on
this
point.
it's
Some of that shit wasn't even the O line though. Some of that shit wasn't the O line when the QBs got injured. It was happened outside the pocket, so these motherfuckers running. So
Honda highly recommends Cocaine Bear.
I need to go watch that shit.
He's a
no
good.
no comment.
I gotta peep that shit.
No comment.
Niners and Ravens. Yeah, Ravens be having the injury bug too.
No comment on the bear. All right, the bear buoy. All right. Get it.
No comment on the bear.
Was that a diss?
Dissing everybody tonight.
Pray for JV.
Oh, JV. Yeah.
Bill? Damn.
I think he's dead, bro. I think he jumped in the sea.
Damn.
No, I'm serious. I was thinking about it, like
Took a swim in the Bay Bridge
because he
off the
disappeared
Bay-
at his
the Golden
house.
Gate.
Well, he was
Yeah.
determined to. I think that was it. Unfortunately, I mean,
Yeah, and he could put that shit down, like you said in that fucking post, that IG post or whatever the fuck he did, and he was like, "It's been a great."
Damn, he's still missing.
He was talking like thanks for a great like what? Thanks for a great life or something like that. I really had fun, and you only say shit like that when it's like, thanks for the time. I had a really great time, but I gotta go. Like, all right. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Motherfuckers have issues and problems. You never know what goes through people's heads and shit, or what the fuck they going through. So you can't judge.
Wait, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, that. Okay, yeah.
So I don't know. I hope nothing happened to him. I hope he didn't off himself, but
I think, unfortunately, I
if he
think he did because, I mean, how are you gonna disappear from your house?
At night, right? And then also they found like none of his credit cards have been used. I mean, that's what I saw in the
Yeah,
news
that's what I'm
yesterday.
saying. There's no
His
traces
credit
of
card
him.
has no phone activity.
And you would have found a body already, but he probably
Damn, that's crazy.
put some weights into the bay because he lives on King Street. That's hella close to the bay. Probably just jumped over that little thing with some weights.
Probably
on him.
just dipped or something. I don't know. Was he still on? He was still on the radio, right? Every mornings. Was he still doing the?
Yeah, it's
Night Wild Night. I mean, I haven't heard the radio anymore. I mean, I haven't listened to that. I only listen to sports talk.
95.7 in the morning.
Yeah. Damn, but yeah, hopefully he gets found. I mean, that's because I remember listening to him back in the days. It was hella.
He was
him
funny.
Elvis.
He was hella funny.
Hammering Hank. Man, they were just fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's talking the Illuminati shit. He's talking conspiracies, all that shit.
Yeah. Hope he's found.
Yeah, I hope for the best, but I'm just saying, like, it doesn't add up. If you got all those red flags, it's usually not going to be a good outcome, unfortunately.
Yeah, especially if you ain't found him.
News.
Unless he just fucking shows up with a fucking new wife or something. Fucking Kanye.
Or
did.
I mean, I don't know. We're not going to speculate on anything.
But, I don't know.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope they find him. That's fucked up because he's a good dude from I don't know him or anything, but from the just the airwaves, he's a good dude.
So
every day.
I don't know. Well, but yeah, I don't know. Back to Niners though. We we need a new center too. Maybe we can draft one. We need to start drafting these guys. I don't think we're.
He was talking about vaccines and now he's missing. Just
Oh, how they
saying.
bullshit? Oh yeah.
Oh, really? Wow. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
When was that? I never listened to the show, so I don't know. Not in,
I mean,
I haven't in years.
You got your
Yeah,
blood
I
clot.
heard. I
You
mean,
get your blood clots. Your
I
blood
haven't
clot.
heard. Yeah, I haven't heard that part of
Hold
the
up, I'll be
radio
right back.
station in a minute. But damn, if he was talking about some vaccines, now he's missing. That's some cold shit.
Mm-hmm. About the vaccines. I'm telling y'all, motherfuckers don't want to hear it, but all right. But all right. Kind of cardiac arrest fucking out of nowhere ever since motherfuckers started taking that shit, but okay. No one
All
wants
right,
to listen.
all right, Womack, you're running point. Let's go. What's
No
next?
one wants to listen.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
Here comes COVID conspiracy with Womack.
I'm just saying. Just saying. You got the blood clot. They give you the blood clot. Your bomba clot. I don't know, but yeah, man, fucking Niner shit. I don't know. We have a whole lot. Like I said, combine's coming up. I haven't done no scouting, but I'm gonna be scouting both sides of the line, like William H. William H. Said,
Me
you know what
personally, I think
mean?
Niners to upgrade this season. Well, it depends who
Center.
leaves. Like, especially you're gonna have a couple players that are gonna go. Especially, they're gonna go follow D'Amico if they're free agent. Probably get paid a little bit more over there as well. So
Yeah. You know what, William? Don't tell these guys this shit because I tried saying this shit and no one want to fucking listen. So I don't know.
I've been let's.
I
this
disagree with
guy
you guys,
saying-
but I'm not going to argue all night with you about it.
This guy's a spokesperson for the fucking.
there has been an
vaccine.
uptick on
government.
death. Yeah, there's been an uptick on, especially in the UK, US, I believe Australia, of sudden death syndrome. It's been going up
Ever since 2020,
teenagers. I mean,
2021.
young 20.
Yeah, but there's also a fucking
to their
virus
40s.
going around too.
Yeah, with that virus.
But it could be a lot of factors. I mean, especially one of the factors was like when COVID happened, a lot of people weren't going to the hospital. So then a lot of people got diagnosed with with all kind of stuff, cancer, whatever.
Blood clots. It's a flu. Don't give you blood.
Well, we need the stats that show the people that died that were vaxxed and not vaxxed.
There is, and there's more motherfuckers dying that are fucking vaccinated.
I must say, all right. So
I need to see that. I need to see that. I need to see it.
All right, so I've been on this video on YouTube. I'll put it on Discord, and it talks all about that.
Telling you.
I'm gonna put y'all. So you need to hop on Discord, Womack. So do you want to set up your Discord right now?
No, I already got it set up. How do you fucking So look,
let's do a Discord workshop. We might get some views.
How do you do How you do live videos on the shit? Like
what? What do you mean live videos?
How you do live videos on say you could do live videos on Discord? How the fuck you do that shit?
I'm not worried.
Yeah, you just go down to the little live chat room. There's a chat. There's like a video chat.
Yeah, but how do you do like the live videos on there?
What the fuck do you mean? How do you do what?
Why do you want to do a live video, Womack? Who's gonna watch you?
So you could fucking do live shit and you could broadcast on fucking Discord. You know that, right? For like live videos or whatever like that. How the fuck do you do that shit on your mobile?
That's your homework for the week. You figure it out for us.
I want a 2-page paragraph.
Since you're hell bent on this fucking shit, go ahead, you run it.
What did the Hondo say? Something about Dilbert? What I heard about earlier.
Oh, he's hella racist. Dilbert's a racist.
Oh, Dilbert.
You got like Dilbert.
Who the fuck was Dilbert? Who mentioned Dilbert?
Hondo.
It's coming, Vlad. Relax. Damn, you don't feel Dilbert?
Right tackle.
Damn, Womack.
DE.
I don't know. Center, right tackle. Yeah.
Well,
no, I think
I don't know about that, but
we need the DT.
Well, are we gonna play Drake Jackson, or are we just fucking drafting to fucking have him sit on the bench like a Wiseman?
I don't know why the fuck he wasn't even playing in the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
Question.
It's a Shanny. It's a Shanny Ayuk move. when he had Ayuk in the doghouse.
Yeah, I know CDC. Wait, I use the same shit that this motherfucker covets against this shit, and this nigga, he still doesn't want to fucking listen. So I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this guy. He needs more info. Oh, I need more than the CDC. I need whatever the hell you need. I need.
You still ain't never showed me one fucking peer
I
review.
showed you hella shit already. What
It
do
was
you
peer
mean?
reviewed?
Peer review.
All right, shut the fuck up then.
Shit came from the CDC. What the fuck more peer review do you want than that?
The CDC, the CBC, the
You ain't showing me no
FDA,
CDC anything.
Oh,
the IBF, the sub WBC championship belt.
IBO.
Anyway. Peer review? Peer review don't even mean shit. A group of motherfuckers that's all friends trying to back you up, but some of you say that's peer review. The fuck does that prove?
But I mean, he's gonna have all right. So back to the what? So what are we talking about? Niners off season or conspiracy?
No, we're talking about off season.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about the off season.
We'll save that for the Discord.
Talking about the off season. Yeah.
We don't want to get shadow banned.
I still say we need a safety though. Tayshaun, I mean,
well, Gibson said he wanted to play one more year.
Yeah, but then after that, then what? We still need to get a safety.
Yeah, you need to get a rangy, taller type of safety. Yeah. Especially you got all these bigger wide receivers in the NFC now. Kyle Pitts, tight end. You got DK Metcalf in division. You gotta. That's the way it's going. The bigger tight ends and receivers. So
Seattle
got to get somebody big matched.
I mean, especially if we play single high. But I don't know what's Wilkes. Does he play single high or does he do like a cover 2 and shit?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he does. You know. So I know he blitzes some.
Go watch some Panthers film. Piece of shit comic strip Dilbert said black people are a hate group and advised all white people to stay the fuck away from black people. Just more of I'm white and oppressed BS.
That's you can't. Well, I mean, can't say. I mean, white people stay the fuck away from black people. I mean, yeah, right. They don't do nothing but fucking do bullshit. So yeah, stay the fuck away from motherfuckers.
What?
Don't help them out.
What the fuck are you talking
I'm
about?
saying, yeah, they don't do nothing for them, so stay the fuck away from them. All they do is fuck with them. Right? I say that.
Gold dirty bastards do not have the same views of Womack. Yeah. That comment was on his own.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not saying stay away from him as far as like disease. I'm saying stop fucking with them. Like, yeah, white people should stay away from black people. Stop fucking with them and shit. Like, leave them the fuck alone. That's what I'm saying. I'm not co-signing him saying like stay away from them because they fucking black. No, I mean, I'm tripping.
All right, Kanye. Relax.
No, not Kanye. No, I'm
Kanye Wolf.
arguing for black. You see this motherfucker right here.
All right, back to the Niners. Yes, what we need.
Yeah, before y'all fucking draw this shit out. You need another bigger safety.
You say this. You say that you're trying to save all this shit for Twitter.
Yeah, shit. Twitter's a fucking dumpster fire. That shit.
Yeah, big safety or nickel.
Well, you got Womack for nickel, not this Womack, but the
real
Womack we draft. The real Womack.
The real. Well, Womack's cool. I mean, who's our nickel going into the season? Because even he didn't get no run.
Well, you had Ward play nickel when he came back.
Hmm?
He was running nickel because of Gibson.
He's out of here though. He's gone.
So
all the Jimmys
Womack,
are off this fucking team.
Now, what was the other
dude
that we drafted?
No more Jimmys on this roster. None.
Who is it that we signed?
No more Jimmys.
The free undrafted rookies. What's his name? McCray. What was his name?
Who?
You got it. Forgot. He was he didn't get drafted. It was a free agent. It was an undrafted free agent. Niners re-signed him. Back on the squad. I forgot dude's name. I think it was McCray. I forgot dude's name. Was he a linebacker? I believe it was a linebacker.
Oh, Marcelino McCray.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Who gives a fuck about that guy?
He had a pick against Green Bay preseason.
One pick? Yeah, one pick.
Preseason. Hey. Yeah, he's all right.
No, McCray is. Nah, I don't fucking know.
Will says we could talk about this on Discord, Womack.
I mean, I know how to use it. I
Learn
was
to
just
use,
saying.
please.
I just want a live broadcast. I just want a live broadcast from it. Blood, we got the podcast for that.
Yeah, you can run fucking live shit. Why not? That's what it's for.
But we got to set it. But all right. But we got to get more people on that though.
He's just gonna be broadcasting himself. This is Womack with the Womack Report. Jimmy G is allegedly gonna be going to the Jets.
The CDC.
They don't deserve Jimmy.
Patriots.
They don't
the
deserve
Patriots.
Jimmy. Nobody deserves Jimmy.
Back to the CDC.
The Womack Wire.
Okay, Dilbert.
You're gonna be like that fucking J. Jonah Jameson.
Dilbert.
Trey Lance must be stopped. He's a menace.
Dilbert's a fucking Dilbert. Trey Lance just sucks. Like, what the fuck?
There's that damn bastard Trey Lance.
Trey Lance is fucking weak, dude. I don't understand what you guys don't see with this shit. Fucking garbage. I don't understand.
Damn, blood, relax, bud. Chill, bud. It's offseason.
Fucking weak. I don't know.
He's gonna get canceled. He's gonna get canceled on Discord, and there's only like
what am I
7
getting
of us.
canceled for?
Look, all our viewers left already. God damn.
Way to go, Womack. All of you.
What did I get canceled for? I didn't say nothing. What did I
Look,
say?
everybody's gone. Good job.
Can't be gone. Well, if he commented, can't be everybody gone.
If you're not gone, leave a comment.
If you're not gone.
Do we have any survivors here?
See, you got one.
Trade day, Womack. Yeah,
Trey Day,
I don't know.
Womack.
We've covered this millions of times. I don't know why he doesn't like Trey. He just doesn't like him.
I tell you, no, it ain't just I don't like him. I keep telling you why.
I don't like
many reasons I've told you why. I don't understand. It's like you don't listen to me when I tell you the reasons. You just don't like him. No,
You just
not
don't
right.
like him.
We
You
just
never
don't.
have had one solid, valid reason for not liking
I
him.
fucking told you he's not accurate. He's fucking not.
Jimmy ain't accurate either, but you fucking on his dick.
Jimmy's at fucking 67%. Trey don't even do that.
Jimmy gets people hurt,
in
dude. What are you talking
preseason-
about?
In preseason, fucking Trey was like fucking 55%, and guess what? In his regular season, he's about that. So that's
You
what
on
he
that
is.
weak ass
That's
weak
what it
ass-
is. What you mean?
completion
That's what
percentage
it
bullshit.
is.
Joe Montana was 55% his first 2 years, by the way. So your
Yeah,
little
and
metric
what?
don't mean shit.
Yeah, the metric does mean something. And plus, you play trash ass competition in your FBS.
Steve
fucking
McNair was
bullshit.
low too. There's a lot of quarterbacks that were low in their first couple of years. Josh Allen.
Yeah, and the fact that he's a fucking 1 year wonder that didn't play against no fucking buddy. And he hasn't had a.
I mean,
he
what do you
challenged.
expect? COVID happened. What do you want to do? Play
No,
against
it was
fucking
before COVID. No,
variants?
that was the year before
What the fuck?
COVID. That was the year before
No, it
COVID.
wasn't?
Yeah, it was. That was all that year before COVID.
Was it? I don't know.
Yeah. That was the year before
No,
COVID.
he missed games because of COVID. What are you talking
He
about?
played one game during the COVID season and threw a pick, might I add. So there you go.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
Mm.
COVID happened. So what do you want him to do?
Okay, but the year before, which is all the fucking reason why we shouldn't have traded up for him. Like, what the fuck?
I never said we should trade up for him, but I mean, you know,
That's
I'm
what I
on
was
the field.
saying. That's why I'm like,
You
dude,
wanted
he's
Zach
fucking
Wilson.
weak.
That's on record too.
I did want Zach Wilson. I'll still take Zach Wilson over Lance. Sure the fuck.
Jawan
will.
Jennings has been tendered, right?
Jawan.
So he'll be with us.
Yeah.
Yahuan.
That's a nice
Jawan.
Yeah.
move. I think we need one more receiver, or let Daniel Gray get some run.
Yeah.
Sure,
That's the need.
Should.
But that's
Especially
the
with
thing,
Trey Lance if he's starting.
No,
don't have
actually,
no-
let me change that. We need another tight end, another receiving
We do
tight
need
end.
another tight end.
We need
Dude,
another weapon that could give another red
telling
zone
you.
matchup problem.
We need to get that big fuck from Georgia, dude. Fucking Darnell Washington. That motherfucker there is. That motherfucker's dope.
Trey will prove it this season. If not, we got Purdy.
Well,
I'm not
he
too big
always
on
is.
Purdy anymore. I don't know, but I think Purdy to me is looking like more. He's already really close to his ceiling already. I don't think he's very limited arm talent wise. He does make good decisions. I'll give him that, but I mean, there's lots of quarterbacks. I think defense is gonna adjust to him pretty quick. They're gonna see that he can't really throw the ball deep, kind of like what you seen happen with Jimmy. Yeah, I just don't see him. People are saying like he's our franchise quarter. I don't see that. I don't see him ever being a franchise quarterback. I think he'll be a solid backup. He could be a decent starter, but I mean, I don't think he's gonna be a star. Like we have a lot of Homer fans here. We've established this throughout the years. And once they get on like one thing, they just kind of go with it. But if you look at it, Brock was already playing not too great in those last 3 games he played in. Even on that Eagles game, he was late on. He didn't get rid of that ball quick enough. That's why he got hurt. He held on to that shit way too long. And then the Seahawks game, he didn't look all that great. And the Cowboys game, he didn't look all that great. So you saw. That's what I said last time. You already seen him start coming back to earth. But people are going to
he put up 41 against on Seattle, so I mean, he looked all right then. He still looked fine. And he still made fucking plays against Dallas. He was good. He
didn't look all that great. He ain't look all that great against Dallas.
I mean, yeah, it was. I mean, yeah, seventh rounder. At times he looked, he could have been picked off, but yeah, he knew how to extend the plays. Also, he had pretty much a healthy team. Addition of CMC. So you see that. I mean,
that's the healthiest our offense has ever been under the Shanahan era.
Yeah, I mean, it just shows. I mean, because if he has the skills and he can prove and just be consistent, the Niners could win because the Niners the Niners right now has that win now roster right now, and maybe we have that roster for a year, maybe next year, and that's it. Trent Williams might retire. There's a little talk about that, and then you're gonna have to pay Ayuk, Bosa,
left tackle,
O-line.
Yeah,
I mean, he did look good. He did look good. There's times to me, yeah. I mean, it looked impressive for being the 7th round pick, last pick of the draft. But you got Trey though. I mean, and that's another thing too. I heard today in the morning that there were times that a lot of people were saying, "Oh, Trey didn't look too good." I remember Debo was out, Ayuk was out. I think it was preseason.
I've been saying that. Kittle only played one of his games.
Kittle played only
against the Texans. He passed him one fucking ball.
And at that time, Trey
one
was
reception.
And Trey at that time when he was practicing, he was going against the number 1 defense in the NFL at that time. Everybody was healthy.
And the O-line, Trey had wasn't good either. I was to say the O-line
hasn't been good for nobody. Like, what do you mean?
I mean, they were the solidified for Brock Purdy. They were good.
I mean, so
they were better than what Trey had when he was running last year.
And it's kind of like a good problem to have. Let's say Purdy takes a minute to recover, and then you got Lance, and Lance fucking, showing out. That, I mean, yeah, accuracy might be a little iffy at times, but still though, you got Ayuk, Debo, Kittle, CMC.
You got to see what Trey looks like when he has all those weapons at his disposal.
Hopefully Elijah Mitchell can stay healthy. You got that too. And then, I mean, once again, we're going to be the team to beat. And hopefully we just stay healthy once again. I mean, this year. I mean, the upcoming season.
I mean, we're going to see.
That's the biggest key. That's our biggest problem is staying healthy. And it really comes down to our quarterbacks. That's what it is. I mean, that's the reason Trey Lance got drafted. It was because of Jimmy G.
And he got fucking injured.
Jimmy was winning, and I mean, they had to do a big part with our defense being good, and it just I think that's the reason Trey Lance got drafted. It was just they needed a better quarterback in that time.
They needed someone who could be healthy, and this motherfucker's injured too.
Healthy.
Like he
upgrade. They needed a better thrower of the ball.
Yeah, upgrade.
Fractured his fucking ankle.
Upgrade.
Upgrade. A better quarterback is what they needed.
But he's not a better quarterback. That's what I'm saying.
He's a bigger. He runs.
He's only played 4 games.
He doesn't run shit. He don't outrun nobody. He gets fucking caught by defensive linemen.
He's only played 4 games.
Don't matter how many fucking games he's played. And
it doesn't matter how many games you played. It does matter. If you judge so many good quarterbacks off 4 games, they'd all be busting, in your opinion.
Yeah, but at least they have fucking experience to fucking do it. He ain't got fucking nothing. You can't. The shit they did in
And that's
college
more
ain't
reason
gonna
to be patient
translate
with
to
him.
the NFL.
That's more reason why people should be
The
patient with
1
him because he
year,
has
the
barely
1 year,
played.
but patient by the time he's fucking ready to go, fucking everyone's gonna be gone.
Because
He
he
ain't got
never
no time to
started. If
fucking
we would have
wait.
started him, if we would have started him the first season like I wanted to, we'd be in a
We
much
wouldn't
better
have got.
situation
We
right now.
wouldn't have even been in the playoffs if he would even
Yes,
fucking
we would've.
lasted that long. That motherfucker. He gave. Look, the first year he got every fucking opportunity to fucking.
He hasn't
play.
even played 2 games in a
He
row
has
yet.
had every fucking opportunity to play. I'm talking about preseason. He could. They were trying to give him the fucking job from Jimmy, but he couldn't take it because he's fucking weak. And then he fucking played. All right, one game. Fucking what? He didn't do shit against Seattle. It was a tie game going into fucking Seattle, and he fucking lost going into the second half. Whose fault is that? There you go. Right?
What
Going
the
into
fuck are you
fucking
talking
Texans.
about? He was lighting it up. He had 3 TDs in that game.
They fucking lost that game again. When it was tied.
Because the defense was playing hella weak, and Jimmy got him off to a weak ass start.
They were tied. It was basically a 0-0
Jimmy had
game.
hella chances in that game. Get the fuck out of here.
It doesn't matter. So what? He needs a
The
lead.
defense was getting turnovers for him, and Jimmy wasn't doing shit with it.
So he needs a lead going in the second half run to beat Seattle.
He's coming off the bench. First of all, you're forgetting that fact too.
So what? Seattle wasn't even that fucking good
As a rookie.
Yeah, and Purdy came off the fucking bench against the fucking.
The whole point is,
and he had no.
He hasn't even started 2 games. He hasn't started 2 games consecutively, and you guys are already calling him a bust.
He is a fucking bust. He threw a pick in every fucking game he's fucking played. Every game he started, he's throwing a fucking pick. Not to mention the shit in fucking. Oh, he played in the monsoon. Yeah, well, you weren't saying shit when he was making all them throws. Look at this throw. He made it. Oh, but he made this. He missed this one. Oh, well, you
what
to the monsoon.
I ain't fucking showing no highlights of the Chicago.
All those fucking throws he was making in fucking Chicago. Look at this throw. Look at this. This is where you keep him. But then you show those fucking trash throws. Well, it's a monsoon. Like, what you mean? He was in a monsoon making those good throws that you pointed out. He's in a monsoon throwing the shitty ones too.
It wasn't a monsoon when he was making them good throws, though.
That was when it wasn't raining. Monsoon.
It wasn't raining at that time, dickhead.
Oh, it wasn't fucking raining. Dude, it was raining the whole fucking game.
It started raining second half. That's when he started lumbing it.
Yeah, and that's what. And Fields is playing in that same fucking conditions.
And Fields didn't do shit. He got 3 busted plays. Our defense was playing whack.
And then fucking Shea was leading the fucking.
Dante Pettis scored a touchdown. That's all you need to know. Yeah, that don't even happen ever.
Don't matter. We were up 10 fucking nothing at halftime. Gives a fuck.
So you're saying he's a bust, but he hasn't even started 2 consecutive games.
I'm saying he lost against the weak ass.
No. Answer my question. It's a question. I'm trying to clarify.
He played the fucking 31st ranked defense in the Texans, which anyone could have fucking beat.
No, you got to answer my question first.
What?
You're saying that he's a bust, but he still hasn't even played 2 consecutive games.
I'm saying even the games he fucking.
So you're determining this off of what?
I'm saying he didn't show nothing. He didn't show the fucking accuracy. He didn't show.
When was he supposed to show it? In 2 games?
Yeah, and when he fucking played, he's supposed to show fucking accuracy.
What about when Jimmy started 3-5 last year? What about that?
When he started off 3-5, you weren't about it.
You weren't talking about him getting benched, and he was playing like shit in those games.
Wait, he was about to, and they ripped off a fucking.
But you didn't want him to, right? You still wanted him to start. So that's where we get to the root of Womack's hate on Trey Lance. That's the root of it. He just mad that he took Jimmy's job and he was drafted over Jimmy.
No, that's what he's mad about. What the fuck? No, he went to the
That's
Super
where
Bowl.
it all comes from.
So it starts out 3-5.
And that's the bottom line.
He went to the fucking.
Because Trey Lance said so.
Trey Lance fucking weak, dude. Like you guys gotta figure it out. I'm not even trying.
All right, well, man, this has been your topic for the last year already. All right,
3 years.
Yeah. Everybody.
Okay, let's get your thought on Brock because you haven't said shit about Brock, Womack. Let's hear your opinion on Brock.
Well, Brock has made fucking better throws than Lance has fucking ever made under fucking duress.
Oh, but we talked about that already.
He's been a lot more accurate. But
you would think that George Kittle might make a difference. If you
take
Christian McCaffrey might make a difference.
If you take
a healthy O-line might make a difference.
Okay, but he's a rookie. Even he's still a fucking rookie. So you talk about rookie? Oh, he's just a rookie. Purdy was a fucking rookie too. Don't matter who.
Yeah, but he had but the whole offense was.
It don't
there.
matter. It don't matter who you got on your team. You're still a rookie. You don't know how the fucking speed of the game is. You don't know fucking how do you need to fucking make the throws. You need to do anything. The motherfucker came in against the fucking Dolphins. Right? Yeah, he came in against the fucking Dolphins. A fucking rookie who got no fucking reps barely in preseason. He didn't take all the fucking preseason snaps like Trey Lance did this fucking rookie year.
Yeah, he was running with the scouts team for 10 weeks. What are you talking about?
the fucking scout team? No, dude.
Yeah, he was running with the scout team. He was getting reps against the number one defense.
Lance was getting first team fucking reps, and he started all preseason. He played the equivalent of like 1.5 games in preseason.
Okay, and George Kittle wasn't there, and CMC
George Kittle
on the team
there.
yet.
George Kittle was there against
for one game.
Texans. He was
won a game out of 4.
One that he won, and he only had one catch.
One game out of 4.
And he only had one catch.
And no CMC. And you're gonna tell me that don't make a difference?
And you have fucking. It doesn't matter if you got fucking CMC. The fuck we have.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Leo, you hear this guy? It don't matter if you got CMC.
Okay, well, last year when Elijah was running the fucking muck when he was starting was the fucking equivalent, and he had him.
He wasn't even in there for that many games.
He was.
He was out for Trey's games. He was only in for like 2.
No, he wasn't. He was in there for the fucking games. What are you talking about?
Nah, he wasn't. Go look it up.
Yeah, he wasn't. Just the first one was Trey Sermon was fucking against Arizona, and even then he had like fucking 80-something yards. So no, and he had fucking Debo and Ayuk in those fucking games, and he had fucking Debo and Ayuk in the Texans, and he had Debo and Ayuk in fucking against Chicago. So the only
but no Kittle and no CMC.
So he just didn't have fucking Kittle.
What do you mean? So Kittle is a beast.
Yeah,
take away Kittle from.
But you still got
Brock Purdy. And
how many touchdowns?
How many touchdowns did
Debo?
How many touchdowns did George Kittle have with Brock Purdy this year?
Okay, because he threw to his ass.
No. Just answer the question.
Okay,
you don't like to answer questions, but I ask him.
I don't know. He had a lot because he threw to him when he fucking started with.
How many? How many touchdowns would be taken away from him?
What do you mean?
Let's look it up. I think it was 12.
Yeah, look it up. Compare his first 3 starts to fucking Trey's first 3 starts and look. You could do that. You don't even have to fucking count the 7 games. Just do the first 3 starts. Do the first 3 starts. Show.
We're gonna find out this year when he has Kittle.
We will find out. That's what I'm telling you. And he's still gonna be fucking weak. I'm telling you, he's gonna be fucking trash.
He's
not accurate. He's not fucking accurate. He throws fucking rocket balls 5 yards or fucking 50 yards. Fucking, he has no arm control. He can't outrun fucking defenders. He's shitty against the
Womack
blitz.
is basically like a Skip Bayless
against the blitz. No, he's shitty against the blitz. He's
like a Skip Bayless against Trey.
He fucking sucks against the blitz. And that was my first thing. As a matter of fact, coming out, he was the fucking quarterback last of everyone that was fucking drafted against the fucking blitz. And I told you the fucking blitz was his worst shit.
And this guy is the guy who wanted Mac Jones and Zach Wilson, people, just to let you guys know. Over Justin Fields and Trey Lance. So
but we already
just to put it in perspective, his level of quarterback
I didn't want
knowledge.
No. Don't say that. Don't fucking say that. Because I didn't want fucking Mac Jones over Justin Fields. I want Justin Fields over Mac Jones. I said Fields over Mac over Lance. You can go back. Where's your receipts? I got receipts. Well, where they at? You keep talking about receipts. You never pull them out.
I got them.
Yeah, you got them all right.
Just too lazy to go get them, but I'll get them eventually.
Yeah, go get that one. I said Fields over Mac over Lance. That's what I said.
And he said Zach Wilson over all of them.
Yeah, I said that.
And where's Zach Wilson at now?
Riding he went number 2. Line. He went number 2, but
he's riding the bench.
Well,
you said he's gonna be the best out of all of them.
Yeah, well, there's still time. Still time.
Anyway, Leo, what do you have to say?
Enough time. Yeah. You had your good rant now. Well, Mac, you good for the week?
Still time.
Okay, let's let Leo talk.
Yeah, Trey's trash.
Leo, what do you feel about this whole situation? Oh, he's frozen.
No,
finally gets a chance to shine.
He's there.
Yeah. So that's Womac's weekly Trey Lance's week rant. Jimmy G is the God rant. So
I never said Jimmy G was a guy. I didn't even mention him. You mentioned him.
You mentioned him.
I didn't mention him. I didn't mention Jimmy. Y'all mentioned him.
You said it with your face.
You don't have to mention them, but you
said it.
I don't have to mention him. How do I not have to mention him? And I never mention him. But you say
know exactly who we talking about.
That makes no sense.
All right, so
6 TDs to Kittle, I believe.
Yeah, because he throws to
now.
him.
Just Leo, just what do you think about the whole quarterback situation in general? Do you think we need to go get a quarterback?
Like what's I would have. I would say you would have to.
Is your name Leo?
Just in case something, they say Purdy's injured,
Leo,
something more complicated than it is, and hopefully Trey Lance is not a bust, but let's say he just doesn't perform well, And the Niners are going to be obligated to get another third quarterback just in case something happens, and they're going to need to get a quarterback that has a veteran, and just in case something goes down. Because right now, this might be the last, our last chance with this roster to be a playoff team and possibly win the Super Bowl. So I would say, yeah, go get me another quarterback, Marcus Mariota. I wouldn't go over. I wouldn't go after Carson Wentz. Maybe
For cheap, I would.
I would go more on the Marcus Mariota route.
Fuck no, I'll take Wentz over Mariota.
Another trash ass.
Wentz had like a
North
Wentz had an
Dakota
MVP.
weak ass quarterback. Another one.
Wentz had an MVP fucking season. What the fuck?
Yeah, but I mean, this is what his third different team. This is gonna be in 3 seasons.
Yeah, but what has Mariota ever fucking done?
Nothing.
That's true.
Nothing.
I mean, I'm talking about like just value wise. If you can get Wentz for cheap, why not? I'm not saying break the bank on that fucking guy.
Let me see. There's
no money other quarterback. Heineke's out there, but he ain't gonna want to be a third stringer.
Well, go draft another quarterback.
His boy Grant was talking about Matt Ryan. I was like,
I'll take Wentz over Matt Ryan.
I feel like he's about to fall apart.
Yeah. Only thing I would say though is, I mean, at least Matt Ryan knows the fucking system, and he does have all those fucking, and he does have.
I mean, true. True. You are. I mean, you will be a run heavy offense still. CMC, Debo, Elijah, Jordan Mason, Price. Wouldn't be surprised if they.
I'll take either one of them over Jimmy G. I'll tell you that.
Probably draft another running back, so you would be run heavy again. Fuck, I don't know. I mean, hopefully,
let me read you some names.
But that's the thing, though. I mean, Trey Lance would have
Baker Mayfield.
I think
Sam Darnold.
Is he gonna say
Brady?
I get Brady. Fuck it. I'd be like, get
Teddy Bridgewater
out of retirement. Come to the Niners.
Teddy Bridgewater, Daniel Jones, Case Keenum, Mason Rudolph, Jacoby Brissett, Geno Smith, Andy Dalton, Mike White, Kyle Allen, Taylor Heineke, Lamar Jackson, Blaine Gabbert, Nick Mullins, Drew Lock, Brandon Allen, Nate Sudfeld, Josh Allen, Nathan Peterman. Those are, and then you got Cooper Rush as well. Those are your like top 20 quarterbacks available. Nothing jumps off the board to me.
Cooper Rush played well with the Cowboys.
He was all right. I think he's kind of like a Purdy though. It's like a flash in the pan.
Well, you just need to call Brady and be like, "Hey, dog, I know you said you was gonna retire, but
is he gonna make like 24 mil for being a broadcaster? That's what I heard, right?
He's gonna make bread.
Made 400 million.
Like 24 million a year?
Nah, right? 400 million.
Oh, the first year?
I don't know about the first year. I think it's 400 million for like 10 years. God, I think so. It's about 40 million a year. Let me see. Let me look it up. Tom Brady's Fox contract.
But his last retirement announcement, he cried. It was on what, on IG, right? Cried.
Okay, so yeah, 10-year, 375 million, so 37.5 million per year with Fox. But it doesn't start till 2024, so that door is slightly open.
I would just tell him, be like, look, dude, just
you got to improve that O-line though. If you get old Tommy.
Yeah, but he loves throwing to the running.
He's like LeBron though. He's like LeBron though. He recruits. He'll bring like some time. He'll bring some tackles.
Bring Gronk out of retirement again. Play at the Niners. Him and Kittle. Fuck it.
Brian Washington. What's up, Big B? Yo, what's up with it? I'm late to the show, but who can we get to replace McGlinchey?
What's going on, B?
Huh? He said, who can we get to replace McGlinchey?
Anybody.
Trapped.
Anybody. Literally.
Bring fucking Steve Wallace out of retirement. Fuck.
Derek Deese.
Get Jesse Sapolo up there. Get Jesse Sapolo. He's always at Levi's. Hey, yo, Jesse, want to play one time?
Nah, but I think you just draft somebody. I think that's the
Just
best
draft.
option. We don't have this money to throw around anymore.
We got 10 draft
You
picks,
gotta-
right? Like 5
Look.
in the third round.
So yeah, we got a lot. I mean, we got 10 draft picks, but I mean, look, technically speaking, but we could play Bosa on this 5th-year option, and we don't got to sign Ayuk. Like he's only his 4th year, or here was it 2020, right?
It's 21.
23. Huh?
Was it 21?
Go
So
to
he got
that
drafted-
sport. What is it?
he got-
Sport track? Sports
He
track?
got
or
he
whatever?
got drafted in 2020, right? So 2020, 21,
Yeah.
22, 23. So technically, we can keep him on his deal for 2 more years, AU. Right? So his 5th-year option won't be until 2024. Where we can still keep him on. You know what I mean?
Spot
So it's
track,
not like
that's the one.
we really gotta break the bank for these motherfuckers.
Well, if Trey Lance does have a good
right away.
year, let's say if Trey Lance makes
Say he
that
does.
bounce, you would have to pay Trey Lance.
yeah,
That's
but
another person you have to pay.
but still, this is only his 3rd year, and we got technically 2 more years after this.
We could use Big B at right tackle. Big B.
You know what I mean? So even Trey Lance is like he's still on a contract technically for 6 years on his deal. That 5th one's just going to be the average quarterback salary. So he really don't even have to sign, knowing the big contracts until like at least 2 years from now.
Mhm.
Technically,
Let's see,
if you
let's
want to go
see,
that route.
let's see.
But
So currently, what is Trey Lance making? Do you know?
he's making like $2 million or something like that. He ain't making shit.
Yeah, that's good.
He should be.
He's on, and this is 3rd year, so he's still got another.
I would hold off on paying him. Even if he has a good year, we could always throw a franchise on him if we need to.
Yeah, you can do that. Give him his 5th year, and then after that, throw a franchise. I mean, there's shit you could do to you don't have to break the bank, is what I'm saying. Like for none of these players right away. You don't have to pay Bosa this year. You can pay him next year on his 5th-year option because this is what 19, 20, 21, 22. Next year's this year's his 5th-year option. You can give him his
Bosa's
5th
getting
year
17 million next year.
on a 5th-year option, right? Because that's like the average of like the top defensive ends and shit.
I guess I'm just going by what it says here. Base
Yeah.
salary 17 million.
Yeah, so that's basically because they picked up his option. That's his option.
Yes, he made that clear.
Yeah,
Calm down.
so I'm saying.
Option. You like running the option, don't you?
And the worst comes to worst, next year if we can franchise him next year.
Bosa?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to deal him. I don't know. I have to
Bosa.
I have to trade him at some point.
So there's ways around this shit. You can figure out. You don't got to break the bank just yet.
Kinlaw can go.
Kinlock get the fucking kick rocks. I'm gonna even pick up his 5th-year option for what? Like fucking injury.
We got a lot of spots to fill though,
Yeah.
because we're gonna lose a lot of free agents.
Yeah. And we need future ones too, like probably a future left tackle. Because Trent Williams probably got another year left in him, maybe. I would say.
Shit, we're getting a steal with Dre Greenlaw too. He's only making 5.5. He's gonna want to get paid next year.
Well, he's already signed though. His contract
He
is
don't wanna leave.
backloaded.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make something. He's gonna want more than that though.
Well, he can't have more than that because he's already.
Ayuk only getting 4 million, 3.987.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have some tough choices coming up.
I don't think so. But if we sign everyone to extensions, then we can do the same thing. We can just fucking backload all the contracts and just fucking rework them as it comes in. So trust me, there's a lot of shit. If the Rams could fucking give up all the draft picks and first rounders and pay everyone and fucking, I mean, they're paying for it now, but I mean, they got
Hufanga, he gonna want to get paid too.
Yeah, but it's only his 2nd year.
Yeah. See how he performs this year.
I think outside the first round, I think they only get signed to like 4-year contracts. Right?
Yeah, I'm not the cap guy. You're the cap guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what makes the Mr. Parag? What's his name? Parag.
Well,
Mr.
This
Finance.
is what it is. The first rounders only ones get that 5th-year option. So Kinlaw get a 5th-year option, and so would Ayuk. But Kinlaw ain't worth the fuck, so I wouldn't even touch that shit. right?
Armstead is making $23 million this year. That's going to be his cap hit.
Well, they're talking
That
about
was the
reworking
biggest
that.
fucking mistake.
That's and I'm still. I say this every fucking time. I wouldn't mind getting rid of
Yeah,
Buckner,
you're saying the
but
same shit every episode.
Yeah, for
get rid of
real, man.
get rid of Buckner. Well, it's the offseason, kind of repeat shit. Get rid of Buckner for fucking Armstead. You gotta pay him like the same amount. Maybe you pay Buckner a little more. Like, why the fuck would you take Armstead? It's fucking stupid.
I think we need to just draft a savage defensive tackle. No more of these injured fucks. Just get a big fat fuck to stuff that middle.
Get Hankins from Dallas. That's a big fuck.
Hargrove from the Eagles. He's gonna be he's gone too. Might be
Yeah,
nice.
he's
We
gonna be
need
a hot-
somebody in the middle.
he's
We
gonna
need
be a
somebody
hot
in the middle
commodity,
to alleviate the pressure off Bosa. Get some pressure. We don't get any pressure from the middle.
But we don't. It's not only that. We just don't got no one that commands double teams. Like you said, he's got a fat fuck in there. Like he doesn't have to be good. He just needs to be a space eater. Like take up two
Gilbert
people.
Brown.
All right, we just need a space eater in there. Got to help our run defense out because our run defense, wasn't too great. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like it could be better.
We got some needs. We got some
needs for sure.
And our first pick is not to the third round?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
great. No.
I think we got 3 third rounders, though, even though they're all comps.
Yeah, but gang of them in the 3, 5.
But that's where we hit, though. I mean, not 3s, but I mean, we hit the 5ths. Right.
Like this year, our draft picks were pretty solid, right?
Were they?
I don't know who the fuck we got. Burford. Oh yeah, Burford.
Burford was all right. He was
Drake Jackson. Womeezy.
Yeah, we didn't have nobody really contribute from the draft this year.
No.
Womack, I guess.
Burford's the only one who really got extensive time.
He was just okay. He was giving up the ass though.
And that was the thing though in the playoffs though too. I know you said Brock didn't have that much, but that fucking kind of fell apart in the O-line a little bit.
I've never even heard of I've never even heard of like splitting fucking downs from a guard. Like that's just weird too. That shows you they don't got no fucking confidence in him.
It goes to show you, that.
And what's up with your boy the tackle, Jalen Moore? He's just a bust. I mean, not a bust because he was never really expected to do much anyway.
It's like a 5th rounder anyway. So
I'm saying he was never really expected to do much anyway.
Yeah.
But I guess he's not going to be a factor.
Yeah, I mean, are they? Once you get outside the 3rd round, are you even really a bust outside the 3rd round? Probably not. I guess right?
Not. No.
Yeah, so we had Drake Jackson, Tyrion, Davis Price, Danny Gray, Spencer Burford, Samuel Womack,
Nobody.
Nick Zaljic, whatever, Zach.
Oh yeah, he's a center, right?
Offensive lineman from Fordham, Kalia Davis, Tariq Castlefield,
that was another one.
Brock Purdy.
We had Purdy out of all that, we had no contribution, pretty much.
Purdy and Burford.
Well, I guess Brock. Yeah, Brock.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's kind of a big piece.
But I would say, we would expect Drake Jackson to have more playing time. Danny Gray.
So everyone's,
I would consider dealing Elijah.
He's been injured for 2 years,
Yeah, but you could get.
You don't have a lot of value though. I mean, what, another 7th rounder, 6th rounder?
No, you could probably get a 3rd for him.
Well, teams are looking at his injury too.
The value of it is gonna drops.
I think you get a 3rd rounder for him, maybe 4th.
I say a 5th, maybe.
He's missed 15 games this year.
Mm-hmm.
15, 14 games this year. How many did he miss?
I don't know.
Got injured in the first game of the year.
Injured the first game, right?
Yeah.
And then he came back for one game,
and then he got hurt again. Yeah. And then he he played the playoff game, right? We only played one playoff game.
He played Dallas. He played in Dallas, and
he got hurt on that one. And yeah.
So
doesn't say his value. I mean, he has skill,
but he's young though. He's only second year in.
I say you keep him because he's not counting nothing against the cap, right? He probably makes like $1 million or $2 million.
But if you could get another third for him, I would take it at this point because McCaffrey's going to get most of the carries.
And we're loaded at running back. Still got Mason.
You can get another running back. Yeah, you got Jordan Mason going to get more carries next year.
And Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I thought he was going to be good, but I didn't see nothing out of him.
But he really didn't get no run.
Yeah, once CMC came, that was it. He was just and then
when he was there, I didn't see explosiveness. I didn't see like truckability. Like I didn't see
truckability.
Well, no, he had a few carries. Was it against Seattle? I think he had a few, but he didn't get no run barely though.
Yeah, I mean, I maybe he'll be better next year. But Elijah, I would consider trading him if you can get some good value for him, decent value.
He's good when he plays, but it's just he ain't durable.
You gotta stay on the field.
Uh-huh.
Well, not only that, but we have the luxury to have McCaffrey where we don't need him. So I mean, if you can get a third-round pick for him, I say take it.
But I wouldn't even workhorse McCaffrey like that though either. Like I mean,
no, but you still got Jordan Mason, you still got a Tyrion Davis Price, so you still got running backs there.
Yeah, but we do got him.
What did we get for Jeff Wilson? A 5th, 7th?
We got a 5th. I
think it's conditional 7th or some shit.
Yeah, see,
I think it was a 5th that we got for him.
Right,
conditional 5th, something like that.
I think it's 5th.
Let me see.
I think they had excess 5th, so.
Let's see. Yeah, you're right. 5th-round pick.
Yeah, see, and I would say Jeff Wilson has a little bit more value because he got more playing minutes in Miami. Well, he stayed healthy, but yeah, I'll see maybe a 6th or 7th.
Nah, Elijah Mitchell better than Jeff Wilson.
He has the years, but once again, you gotta play. You gotta stay healthy.
Well, Jeff Wilson was kind of injured.
It's only his second year.
Yeah.
Jeff Wilson was injured though, and he had a fumbling problem.
Yeah, Elijah would get more than a 5th.
So
I'd say a 3rd or 4th, but we'll see. Whatever.
Yeah,
it ain't nothing that has to be done. If it happens, it happens. If not, whatever. At least we have a stable of solid backs. All right, what else we want to get to? I think we're done for the Niners for tonight. Otherwise, we'll be all fucking
Finally done with the Niners.
I'm doing my trade shit, so don't worry. We're just gonna find out. Hopefully he does. I hope he does bring us a championship, whatever. But I don't think he is. So that's my 2 cents on that.
All right, let's do what we're watching and then get out of here because I'm fucking tired.
What are you watching? What are you?
There's been a lot actually. I was watching Snowfall.
What are you watching?
Yeah, that was
Snowfall. Pretty good so far. What's the other one? Shit.
That Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang was that Old Dirty Bastard episode was weak,
that shit was,
I couldn't fuck with that shit.
Yeah, the one after was cool.
I was like, and then guess what? They're doing another one.
What? Another
Not Old Dirty
one?
Bastard, but it's gonna be Ghost and Ray, but it's gonna be like similar. I'm good off that shit.
Well, they were already talking about, they already kind of planted those seeds. They was talking about, let's do it like a movie, and so they already planted that.
Yeah, so they're gonna do a whole movie about that. Last of Us was pretty good. Episode 3 was garbage, but everything else was good.
Yeah, I haven't really watched all that.
Oh, Tank Garcia. Yeah, I forgot about that. Good shit, Will. Yeah, we're finally gonna get that. Supposedly, I don't know. We'll see. I still don't trust Ryan.
They said it was official, though, right? They already signed the contract.
Still pull out
for
that
right?
shit though. You can still pull out and say you got hurt or whatever the fuck.
No, it's good for both of them. It's good for the whole fucking sport. You don't have these.
I don't trust it. I'll believe it once that fight actually happens.
I mean, he got signed, right?
It don't matter. He had hella size. He had that fight signed with 4-2, and he pulled out too. You can pull out of a fight just because it's signed don't mean you can't pull out.
Tank's gonna bust this shit. I can't wait.
You can say it was injury, or you can say mental health. You can say whatever you want.
Can't wait.
Yeah, I got Tank winning. I think Ryan has too many holes defensively. We already seen him get dropped by Luke Campbell. So I think you're going to see similar to Raleigh where Ryan might win a couple rounds early, but once Tank starts landing for real, like it's going to be lights out.
Yeah, he's
going to I'm excited for the fight, though. I mean, if it happens, we'll
Yeah.
see. I don't know. April, it got moved from April 15th to April
25th.
22nd.
Oh shit! Aw.
Oh, he
I'm
left
just-
already. We should have showed it earlier.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
on.
Who's that?
Opposite this.
You got that on your desk?
Yeah, I fucking found it.
Let me see. Who is it? You, the
Me.
Bears, and
Look at this guy in Cocaine Bear.
oh yeah. Before you found the cocaine. No diss. Casey's still here. No diss.
Nah, he left. He pissed him off earlier.
Yeah, he's not.
Pissed him off earlier.
Let it go, Womack.
Dilbert.
Yeah, I mean that fight is good for that's a good fight for the sport though. It's gonna get the crossover pill popping. Because Ryan has all the young
Yeah, we
girls,
talking shit,
basically.
yeah.
The young females. That's his fan base.
Popping.
YouTubers,
They're gonna bring out
TikTokers.
Molly. Yes.
TikTok and TikTok hypes. It's gonna probably be the first fight televised on broadcast on TikTok.
They probably make a dance for it. Tank Garcia dance. It's probably start trending.
Yeah, he's gonna get the stinky leg when he goes to sleep.
Garcia.
Tank Garcia.
He's gonna be doing that. He's gonna be doing that stanky leg dance.
We're
when
gonna
he
do
goes
that
to
Tank Garcia shuffle on TikTok.
Fuckers will be doing the fucking stank dead roach. Errol and Crawford.
Yeah, same here. I think that's Spence. I'll put all that blame on Spence. I think he's ducking. I'm getting major duck hunt vibes from him. Because first he was popping that shit about get a belt, and then Crawford been had a belt, and he ain't fucking try to make it happen. Get a belt first. Then it was like, 60. He wanted 60-40. Then he wanted this. Then he wanted that. Crawford agreed to most of his terms, but then when they started talking that shit about they didn't want to reveal the where the fight money was going, they didn't want it audited and all that shit. Then he was like, "Fuck that." Crawford will take care of Spence. I think we might get it. I mean, I don't know. We might get it. We'll see down the road. What are your thoughts? Because you're an Arrow guy, right?
I'm an Arrow guy, but I mean, Crawford's definitely. I think it'll be more challenging fight for Crawford. Like I said, I think Arrow's a little more technically sound and shit like that. But I mean, he ain't got the power that Crawford does. Crawford starts off a little slow, but Arrow's not that aggressive. You know what I mean? Like Spence really doesn't like come after you like that. He just kind of.
He's a good body. He's a body puncher.
Yeah, but he kind of. But
he ain't got.
It's gonna be a slow. It's gonna be a slow fight. Yeah,
Butto's gonna dissect him.
It's gonna be. But that's the thing, though. It's like he. I don't know how many holes Errol Spence really got like that. I mean, maybe
he's hittable. He's hittable.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be a slow fight till about the 5th, 6th round, I think, and then it's gonna probably pick up on both ends, just because they're not aggressive coming in and shit like that.
And just to clarify, this is a fantasy matchup because we don't know if we're ever gonna get this fight. We're breaking down a fantasy. This is our fantasy broadcast. Not actually might not even fucking happen.
Yeah, for sure. So
Spence is fighting. Spence is fighting Thurman. I've got no interest in that really.
I think Spence takes that. Thurman's kind of. I don't know. Thurman's all right. I'm just not. I wasn't really sold on him like that. He's okay. I think Spence will get him though.
All right, we'll talk some more boxing. We gotta start talking more boxing on here.
TDC
get popping again. TDC used to have it popping.
Should have done a live broadcast of the. Live reaction of the.
Yeah, I was gonna, but I had some shit to do. But probably, what's the next big fight? Maybe I'll try to do another live. The lives be popping. What else we watching? Womack, watching Resident Alien still?
No, I'm not watching Resident Alien. Fuck. I don't know. What else am I watching?
I watched Nope finally. It was okay.
What?
Nope.
Oh,
it was just all right.
Yeah. Oh, how are we gonna forget? Mandalorian comes on tonight.
Oh, it's tonight?
Yeah.
Shit, good shit.
Y'all watch Ant-Man yet?
I liked it.
I liked it.
I'll watch it this weekend.
I thought it was good.
I thought could
I
be
thought
better.
that too long.
I think it could
Too
have been
long of a
better.
movie. I didn't like the MODOK. That was weak.
The writing was kind of like lightweight lummy.
I thought it was all right. Most Ant-Mans are not written great. They're just kind of funny films.
Even the jokes, I was like, eh. I mean, the
Yeah.
last two were kind of funny, yeah, but this one is like, eh. What's the name of dude that played
Michael Pena.
Kang? He's sick. Yeah, Kang is sick.
Oh yeah,
I could see him
I like
being
that dude.
a sick ass villain.
Jonathan Majors. I like that dude.
Yeah.
He was cool. You ain't seen that movie? What
Nope.
the fuck was it? That fucking one, Western one?
Nah, I haven't seen
That
it. You already
fucking
said it.
black Western? I forgot who the fuck.
No,
Jason
Netflix.
produced that shit. Yeah, that shit was hard. I like that shit. That shit was dope.
Oh, Plant Benavides. Yeah, I'm
When
amped
is
for that
that?
one.
When is that one?
That's
Next week?
March 25th, I think.
Okay.
That's gonna be a good fight. I think I'm gonna take Plant. I think Benavides is a little bit overhyped. Talks a lot of shit, but I don't know if he can back it up. Really, he's kind of a weight bully, and he ain't fought nobody.
Yeah, that should be
He
a
ain't
good
fought
one.
nobody.
Also, UFC. John Jones is going to fight as a heavyweight, I believe, this Saturday.
Who put that meme of the broke leg fucking broke leg picture? Who the fuck put that up? Is that y'all did that?
I think you're wrong group chat, bro. What the fuck are you talking
I
about?
don't know that.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that was me. That was me. You're right.
That was
That
you?
was me.
Broke leg?
Yeah, the group it was Anderson Silva, Conor
and then
McGregor, Weidman, Chris Weidman, and then it was like what did it say? Is John Jones gonna be next in the curse of the broken leg picture or some shit like that?
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, she was
everyone
kind of
had a
funny.
broken leg in that fucking like
It might be.
no not.
Jones ain't fought in like 3 years, right? I think 3
Yeah.
years.
Oh, yeah. It's been a minute.
He's going to heavyweight. Cyril Gane is good, but he can't really wrestle. He got good striking, but if Jones can get him down, he might be able to fuck him up. It's gonna be a good fight. I want to see it. I'm
Yeah,
down
been
for that.
bullshitting for a little bit. So.
Should be a good one. I have links. Don't worry, Discord. I got
What was the
posted
wasn't there
Saturday.
UFC a couple weeks ago? What was the UFC a couple weeks ago?
Oh, it was what did I watch? Oh shit, what was it?
I don't even remember. I was watching.
You don't even watch it anymore.
Oh, Volk.
Oh, Volk. Yeah, Volk and
Yeah. That was a sick ass match.
yeah, Volk and
Islam.
Makhachev.
Islam. Yeah.
Islam.
That was a good fight, but
Islam juicing.
I had it score 3-2 for Islam. But Volk went out like a salve. I'll give him that. He brought it way more than I thought. I was like, before the
That's
fight, I was
pretty
like, he
sick.
don't even deserve that shot. But yeah, he
Yeah.
deserved it. I'll take an L on that one because he
That
was
was a
bringing that
sick-ass
shit.
match. I had links for that too. Clean, crispy ass 4K links on that one. HD.
Yeah, because that Jake
Top
Paul
quality
shit,
links, you know what I'm saying? I got them.
that Jake Paul shit was freezing up on me. I was fucking pissed.
For real?
Especially the last one. Yeah, got that fucking.
The stream links was working. All you gotta do sometimes you gotta refresh it.
I was watching him get pop shot of the whole fight.
I was watching them on my
was
laptop.
fine.
It was cool. Yeah.
It's just cold. Someone fucking had the screenshot of him fucking getting punched and say it looked like fucking Guile.
Oh yeah, he got socked.
He
He got punched in the neck. I think that was where he got punched in the neck. Somewhat like, yeah.
He's getting tagged. He was just throwing that haymaker ass right. I mean, yeah, you gonna connect with something. It's not like you just wasn't gonna hit him with nothing. But that shit, I don't know. You guys asked for that's all it was. When you fight boxers.
What else you watching? What else you watching, Womack? Nothing.
Watching that Snowfall. I was fucking feeling that shit. The first two
Yeah,
episodes.
Snowfall's good.
Cool. It's fucking going down. This is the last season, so you know it's gonna fucking go down.
Yeah, it should be. But
Yeah.
how many episodes is it gonna be? Let me see. How many episodes is it gonna be?
I think it's gonna be like 8.
I can't believe that shit's on season 6 already.
Last one, right?
Yeah.
Last season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last season.
I'm still on season 2, episode 2.
Damn, you're tripping. That shit's hard.
That shit's sick.
Let's see. 10 episodes.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. All the streamings, all those episodes are like 10, 8, 9, 10 around that. There ain't no more. None of the 20 episode seasons of shit no more. It's all.
Yeah, they're all pretty short.
That's why motherfuckers are striking because they want more money. I'm like, dude, like, oh, they got money. Whatever.
Guardians the Galaxy comes out what, May?
Mhm.
Yeah, they dropped the trailer for that already, right?
Are you guys marveled out? I'm still not marveled out. I still fuck with the Marvel shit, but a lot of people
I
are getting
fuck it.
marveled out.
I'm a comic fucking dude. So
That Flash
I
trailer
watch,
does look
I watch
sick.
all that shit. Flash was cool.
That looks sick.
Yeah, Flash looks sick. It's Batverse movie.
Mm-hmm.
Into the Batverse.
They're just biting because they're biting Marvel shit now. So it's just
And that Spider-Man's coming out this summer too, right? The cartoon one. Into the
I think the
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse. I think
Spider-Verse.
did they get
Yeah.
pushed back to 2024?
Oh, might have.
I think I heard something about.
What's
that
it
box
called?
match?
Into the Spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Lil Neil was saying something like, "Oh shit, he got pushed," or maybe sometimes he be on some
Getting bad intel.
Yeah, he be getting some info from Womack from on Twitter because I've been like, nah, June 20. Yeah, June. It's coming out June.
Across the Spider-Verse. That's what.
And then Beyond the Spider-Verse comes out March 2024. So that's gonna be a 2-part, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what you were talking about. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you be like telling
me, you got Spider-Man 2099. Fuck cold. I fuck with Miguel O'Hara.
That's just called. His name is isn't his name Miguel? Yeah.
Miguel O'Hara.
Yeah.
He's
you look like a Miguel O'Hara.
Miguel O'Hara.
And then Vox Machina season 2. Oh, so funny. Oh, Johnny. Oh.
Miguel O'Hara.
Miguel so Harry.
Harry Belafonte.
Miguel so
funny. Oh, Johnny.
Oh man, we didn't even talk shit to the Eagles fans. Fuck, we should have led with that.
Man, fuck them Eagles.
Fuck, that's what you get. Anyway.
I was happy they lost.
I let them have it on Twitter.
Got some little bread too. Shout out.
Yeah.
And shit that you put up fucking got hella likes. I fucking
hit a square too. Shout out to the square.
What shit that I put up? I hit one too.
The fucking when you put the fraud season of the Eagles and then went down the list of all the teams they beat.
Oh yeah. I like the Eagles Schmeagles one. That was
talking
my
all
favorite
that
one.
shit.
Funny, yeah. But I put that shit up. Someone's talking shit on fucking
Thursday night football, week 1.
Niners, like 50
Niners
likes.
Eagles. I'm calling it right now.
Huh?
Week 1. Thursday night football. Niners versus Eagles at Eagles. Yeah.
Dude,
week 1.
Better fucking do something, Trey. Son of a bitch.
Don't worry, he's gonna fry the Eagles up.
Better do something.
Eagles' whole defense. So the Eagles are 1 year wonder. In my opinion. Their whole defense is basically free agents. Their whole starting front four is free agents. Gardner Johnson is a free agent.
They're negative one point something on the cap, right? Already.
Yeah, they're minus. Yeah, they're negative in the cap. They're gonna be done. Then they're gonna outlaw that Jalen Hurts shit. They're gonna take that out of the game. The push. I already said I didn't like that shit anyway. It's like rugby. We ain't fucking playing rugby. Football, man.
That's a Jimmy G play though. QB sneak.
Yeah, but that's not a sneak though. That's like a
rugby play. It's a scrum. Push. Push it to the limit. Fuck that. Yeah, they're gonna outlaw that shit, so that's good.
They're gonna outlaw it?
Whatever, they're gonna take it out of the game.
Yeah, because Chris Jones fucking almost got his ass fucking going over. And he got caught in the pile, and then he got fucking like he was crowd surfing and shit. They will stop him on it.
Yeah, but fuck the Eagles. I mean, that's what it all comes down to.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck about the Eagles. All right, anything else we're watching?
Vox Machina. I know you guys didn't see that fucking cartoon on Prime Video. That's just good. It's on second season.
Womack be having the lummiest lineup. Let me watch.
Oh yeah, you watch that shit. Watch it. It's just cold.
Tulsa King was hype. Watch Tulsa King. I recommend that.
Oh yeah, fuck with that. And then so I guess Invincible's coming out the end of the year.
Oh, I'm ready for that.
Season 2. I think that's what they're saying.
You ever watch The Last of Us?
No, I'm still on episode 2.
I'm on like halfway through 1.
Skip episode 3. That shit's pretty weak. Everything after that's pretty good.
I won't ask
4 and 5.
I won't ask
4,
why.
5, and 6.
Leave it alone.
4, 5, and 6 are good.
Cool.
What the fuck else? I think that's pretty much
I
it.
don't know. Yeah, that's it for me. I don't know.
I'm gonna go see Creed 3 on Thursday. Going with your buddy.
Cocaine Bear.
I gotta see that too.
Where's he taking it? Stonestown?
Stones Down. Yeah. Yeah,
That was
Stones
cool.
Down.
Are you taking him to Stonestown?
Popcorn's all right.
You
Their
taking
popcorn's
him to
kinda weak.
Stonestown?
Popcorn was all right.
Century got the better popcorn out of all them spots. Yeah.
They be hitting up Sinopolis and San Mateo.
Surprised you ain't going to the new mission.
Is that popcorn good?
Which
Cineapolis?
popcorn
No?
was?
No, the what is it? Sinopolis?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What's up, Sugar Nut guys? Yeah,
Yo, what's up?
fuck Philly. That's what they get.
Fuck Philly.
That's what they get for beating our 4-string quarterback and our quarterback with no
Philly.
fucking couldn't throw. Think they're sick.
Yeah, they're fucking garbage.
Williams say he's fucking good. That was it.
It's cool after that. He doesn't like. I can't be mad at him. That episode was weak. Tulsa King is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bel Air is back. Saw the first episode. So
Get us canceled.
they only have they only go episode weekly.
All right.
They don't like.
I still ain't watched that Bel Air shit.
It's cool.
All right.
Yeah,
Any
all
other
right.
watchables?
Watch Warriors
Movie
dubs. You
news?
know what I'm saying? Watch the dubs.
Dub season now. Getting to the dubs. Combine's coming up.
I might check out that AEW. They're gonna be at Cal Palace tomorrow. Shout out to Ray Doomzilla. I think what's his name is also going out there too with him. Max Effort, Grayson. Not sure if the Honda is going, but it's been a minute. Some wrestling has been at Cal Palace. They got an
there's a Bellator in San Jose. You should probably hit that.
They always be having that in San Jose.
Yeah,
I was having it at the SAP Center, right?
Yeah, you ready or what? We should fuck with it. Get Womack up from Santa Clarita.
Yeah, hey, what's up with the weather over there, Womack? Still getting some snow?
Man, it was fucking snowing. It was flooding. Fucking lightning. No, it was like every fucking thing. Fog. I don't know. It was a lot of shit though. Fucking
yeah, this weather's been whacked. All this fucking rain. It's the rainiest fucking season ever, man. Shit. It's just whack. Not feeling it.
This California needs it in the drought. It's a drought season. The only reason is like Thanksgiving without feasting.
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. How many of y'all know about that?
All right.
I think we're done. I'm fucking tired.
We're done.
All right. Let's get the fuck out of here then. All right, y'all. So that's it for us.
Oh, what about the aliens, Womack? What about those balloons?
Aliens.
Fucking UFOs.
It's Project Bluebeam, blood.
What do you think it was?
UFOs.
What do you think it was?
That's what is your agenda? That's the new agenda.
What's the right wing say about this, Womack?
That's the new agenda.
Not a right winger.
Yeah, sure.
I'm a down the middle there.
Yeah.
I don't go too far either way. I just keep it right there.
Down the middle, Womack.
Down the middle. Oh, they said that they had a long one. Those are cigar shapes. I forgot who has those.
The Tic Tac?
Huh?
The Tic Tac?
The hell's that?
Oh shit, we gotta peep that I gotta peep that. Leo, I told you about that missing 401. You peeped it?
No, they charging for that shit?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm waiting. $4.99 for rent. I'll just wait. It should be out soon.
I heard there was a new one coming out and there's gonna be connected to aliens. Is this the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay then.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it is now.
Yeah, that's HBO Max for you.
That shit pissing me off, but whatever.
Leo's going. I'm not going.
Nah, I gotta work. I would go. Shit. Last time I seen wrestling at well, I mean, you just the fact that there's gonna be wrestling at Cal Palace. I mean, I think the last event they had was the last time I was there was for Super Bowl. That was like what 2001, 2000. That shit was sick. Any wrestling at Cal Palace is sick. But they're having 2 events at Cal Palace. They're having one tomorrow, then on Friday, and then they're having a pay-per-view, and that's at Chase. I might fuck with that one.
Oh,
I've had some stickers. I've had some GDB stickers. I don't know.
Gotta get some stickers, man. We gotta get some stickers.
I need some stickers.
with the QR code that works. Just stick to the regular.
We just some die cut ones. Just some die cut stickers. That'd be sick.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Stick to the regular.
We'll have the meeting.
Always bet on black.
Yeah, we have that meeting on the live. Live broadcast on Discord.
That missing stuff is creepy. Yeah, she knows.
Hell yeah, check that shit out.
Sugar Nut knows.
Sugar Nut.
There's that missing 4. You ain't seen that shit, Womack? The missing 401. That shit's sick.
I see some of it.
I put my pops on it. He was creeped out. He's like, what the? Yeah. Because my pops.
Crater Lake. Mount Shasta too. Mount Shasta.
Yosemite. Supposedly Yosemite is the worst one, right? They got the most.
Yosemite.
Because they got the reptilians in Yosemite. That's why.
Oh shit.
Mount Shasta.
Is that what it is? Oh my god.
Mount Shasta is that one is another one, but
Shasta
have like
crazy.
a portal to the what was the name? Some kind of race, alien race. I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
Lucha Bros.
Yeah, that shit is sick. I like that missing 401 shit.
Oh yeah, wrestling AEW. Yeah, I might hit up the event on Sunday. It's Chase pay-per-view event. So
there you go. Hit him up. I hit him up.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. My energy level is like 10. I know y'all probably fucking tired. Yeah, where can they find us? Oh, do I even have all that shit on there? Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah. So you can find us. You find us on Instagram. That's at Gold Dirty Bastards Podcast. That's Gold_Dirty_Podcast. Bastards is with a Z, not an S. Forgot that. Not right now, bitch. And then where are they at on the Twitters? Mr. Leo. How you can find us on Twitters?
At Gold Bastards.
At Gold Bastards with the Z, not an S.
Where Womack causes ruckus.
Yeah, I fucking run amok. Run amok over there.
Yeah. And make sure you follow us on Discord as well.
There you go.
IG, all that good stuff.
Get the Discord popping, talk about Dilbert.
Linktree.
Fuck Dilbert.
Linktree. All right, we'll catch all maybe next week.
Fucking Dilbert.
We'll see when we get. We'll see when we pop up again.
Pop-up episodes. It's a pop-up episode.
I post something selling in Discord. They're not lizards, they're apes. What? I got peeped that one.
You gotta get on the Discord.
You posted that? All right, I'm about to be on that.
You could have reptilian conversations. You finally got somebody who'll listen to you.
Someone got someone that listen. It's about the reptoids.
I didn't peep that one out.
Good.
I've been on my conspiracy hypes in a minute.
Oh, so I'll put some shit in the Discord. All right, I'll give y'all some homework. You want to watch shit?
Right on, Sugar Nut.
Because YouTube done took away a lot of shit, man. Like 10 years ago, something like 10, 11 years ago, everything was on there. I went to YouTube University for that computer shit. Now you can't find nothing. So
cool.
I don't know. Cool.
Maybe we got to touch base with our affiliate in Colombia too. Is he still in Colombia?
Probably.
Is he still there? He just lived there.
Yo, kid, you still in Colombia, kid? If you still watching, kid?
Where's Lil Rich? Lil Rich ain't on here now.
Lil Rich, where you at, Lil Rich? Oh, I forgot to text him.
Did he get kidnapped?
He's going to text Lil Rich. I know you're gonna be watching this later.
Doing the machaca?
Text you like at 3 a.m. Shout out to Lil Rich though.
All right.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Rich for picking the Lummy pick. He kept
Lil
on
Rich,
saying
you gotta hop on.
Just throwing up Sugar Nut.
I told you Mahomes was gonna win that one.
Come on, Lil Rich. You gotta hop on Lil Rich on Discord. I already sent you a link.
Yeah.
Yeah, post it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna get on. Yeah, I mean, I'm the one that mentioned too. Let's put a conspiracy thread on that. I've been
Yeah.
slapping.
I'll put hella Freeman shit on there. Freeman's cold.
Morgan Freeman.
Freeman fly.
All right.
Now,
All right, we're out of here.
the Gold Dirty Bastards said they were gone, and now they are gone.
Peace
Okay.
out. Catch y'all next week, hopefully. We'll see.
Like.
Larry.